enough. Hold on. Dang, what's up, D? Who are you? I need to know what's your social media so I can see who you like. I need to see who you is. I'm finna make something to eat real quick. Did you say Diddy? I'm gonna need some clarification. Oh, I heard that. That's how I used to be. I stay listening to tarot at work. Oh, man, mama, I do. I love it. For us, I stay listening to tarot. That's all I do. That's how I be knowing people be playing with me. Because it be in the car. I be knowing people be playing with me because it be in the cars, y'all. I really have to be serious with my YouTube, y'all. Because I have to move. Like, I have to move. Like, it was in the cars like a few months ago that I needed to move. And I was like, that's doing too much at this time. But I see why. Like, hoes is really doing too much. Like, going out their way to hate. Like, it's not that serious. Like, it's never that serious. Like going out your way to like disrespect somebody, like, you know how, like, that's little people behavior. Like, I'll never go out my way to, like, if anything, I'll go out my way to do it for me and you, meaning give you something to for real hate about. But I already know once I move, it's gonna be like, damn. Yeah, because you never really, bitch, you were never competition. Like, I hate when a whole think they competition. You never, like, I'm not even concerned about you. You making a reason for me to be concerned about you. I hate that. But I can't wait till I move. Hopefully I have some old ass neighbors that want to bring me pie. Y'all, help me manifest that. I want some old ass neighbors that brings me pies and cakes and we can bake together. My fat ass, that's all I want to do is eat. That's goodness. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even on the fucking map. God is going to protect and guide you. In Jesus Christ's name. Yeah, you can put that on the couch. I need this. But you know what? I probably don't need that because I already, y'all, somebody said they really started using their free will when they started washing dishes sitting down. Well, I bought me some bar stools so I can wash dishes and sit down, but nobody know it. Because it's one thing to have a sit down chair, but it's another thing to sit in the bar stool. They make sure ain't nobody requesting no reads. Blah! Couch. What is this? So, it's not that serious, girl. What's the advice? I can answer it right now. Girl, hello. Thank you. Baby, cause please, like, and then always be a motherfucker that really don't have shit going. Like, it's always a motherfucker that really ain't out here working hard and don't really enjoy their peace because they don't have no peace. Oh, put that over there. I'm gonna keep that. What the fuck is this open? Oh, well. Right. Yes. I gotta put her to work today because she talking about she was just so tired. She just couldn't go to school today. I said, you better be glad I understand mental health because back in the day, my people would have beat my ass up to school. Because I don't believe, I feel like kids be tired too. And I guess she was tired this weekend. But like I told her, you finna be a baby slave today. You finna be a child slave because ain't no way. You either go to school or you work. That's what kids had to do back in the day. I told her, like, in my mind, I just think to myself, I said, back in the day, have y'all ever got whooped out y'all sleep? Have you ever got whooped out your sleep? These children have not been whooped out they sleep. They don't know the fear of when I tell your ass to get up, get the fuck up. They don't understand it. But hey, I understand mental health. I understand you need a day. You need a day or two. But I understand. In my mind, if she would have seen, in my mind, if it would have been, it was just, I was just like, you know what, I understand, you know. You went to school, then you, put that in the closet. You went to school. Yep, all of it go in the closet. You went to school, then you had to go to your grandma them house, you wanted to play and whatever, then you had to get picked up, then you had to go to somebody else's house and all of that. I understand you get to your house and you like, oh, I feel like I just wasn't in my house. I understand it. But God dog it, please, for the love of God. Like I told you, you're gonna be cleaning up that room from top to goddamn me bottom. I ain't doing a motherfucking thing but mopping. She even swept. I ain't playing. And toys finna be sorted. I'm not finna play this game. These children nowadays, they don't know what it's like to see that belt wrapped around their damn hand. They don't know the thickness in the air. They don't know feeling it in the air when you know you about to get that belt on your fucking back. When you know it don't matter what you do or don't do, you finna get your ass whooped because it done took you too long to get right. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that. And then here you go. Now they wanna look. After they done beat the fuck out of us, they want to come back and say, well, y'all don't beat the hell out y'all kids no more. What was y'all? What was y'all? What was y'all then? Oh, y'all was beating the hell out y'all kids. Now y'all want to get soft talking about. This new generation need to get beat harder than anybody else. We wasn't even that bad compared to this new generation. This new generation don't even know what they don't know what a bad day really is. They don't know what a bad day is. They don't know what it's like having to make sure everything gets home good or your ass gonna get beat because your parent ain't have a good day. They don't know. They do not know about that. They don't know what it's like to say, go out there and give me a switch. Go out there and give me a switch and don't make me have to go out there and get a switch myself. They don't know nothing about that. They don't know nothing about that belt to good damn ass. That's crazy. And somebody be like, oh my God, you just want to whoop your kid. You just want to beat your kid. In the Bible, it says if you don't whoop your kid gonna whoop you. And that's what the fuck happened. That's why kids killing their parents. Put that up on the couch. When I tell you that she cleaning that damn room, I'm not playing. Because this is supposed to be my goddamn day. I need to, y'all look at my sourdough. I need a shot of this moonshine. Because I be saying I want another child, but I don't know. I don't think I want another child because these children, they not worth the trouble. You need to figure out what to do again. Because I be so tired of talking to children. I don't even see how how women sit up here and have multiple kids. I'll be windmilling that damn belt every day. What did you do with the other one? What did you do with the other one? I don't remember. Well, you need to figure it out. Retrace your steps. See, they don't even know nothing about no gentle parenting. We had to learn that we had to literally come up with gentle parenting because they was beating the hell out of us, and we didn't want to beat the hell out of our kids, but something had to be done. Ooh wee. I need to get my stuff together. Yeah, why am I trying not to leave my other job? Because they really don't be doing enough, in my opinion. Like, they be overworking the old people. And it's like, it's giving old people labor. I don't know if that's a thing, but I feel like old people, it gets to a point, old people shouldn't be doing too much. And like, I really be seeing how, like, my job be doing the old people so bad. Like, why would you have that old ass woman doing all of this shit? Y'all, I put away so much shit, they was amazed. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? They be like, we didn't think you would get it done. Mind you, in my mind, I was doing so much shit. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I need a break or whatever. So I went to the break room. Why old girl hiding out in the break room watching TV? I said, and then peep this. It's motion censored. So like, if you don't move for a certain amount of time, it turn dark. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, y'all be playing on these old people acting like y'all can't get work done. Like, come on now, tell me something. We got so much stuff to get put out, and we got 7 pallets of stuff that need to get broke down and processed. Put that up in the bathroom, please. And if your trash needs to be empty, you need to pull your trash in here. You don't gotta empty it out, but you need to pull it in here. I'm glad I ain't clean up her room because she need to know how much I go through cleaning up that room myself. Okay. Bitch, she gonna think twice before she pull all this shit out. And she gotta go through toys. Oh my god. Did I have this many toys? I think I did. Because I've always had a lot of shit. Y'all should have seen that damn bag that my daughter took to my godmom's house. That bag was so heavy, she was holding it like this. Full of toys. I asked her, I said, did you play with all those toys? No. I know you didn't because you brought your tablet. They just be hoarding shit. Oh my goodness, when am I supposed to ask a question? Okay, no. Huh? I'm on live. I don't know why the hell ain't morning. Then just give my grandma her tea cake recipe. Cause I want me some tea cakes right now. I already ate my tea cake. I know. I'm gonna eat your tea cake. Cause it seems like you putting your tea cake in my face. Are you rubbing your tea cake in my face? But Aunt Marty said she's gonna give us the recipe for the tea cake, so we're gonna make tea cakes at home together. You sure you don't want? Okay. Yo, why would our big grown ass be fighting over tea cakes? Alright, Marty brought us some tea cakes. Yeah, my papa doggish ass sitting up here trying to hog the tea cake. I don't know where Granny put the tea cakes. Damn it, give me the fucking tea cakes or I'm hitting you in your knee. I'm not finna play. And then you got the nerve talking about some, can you pick me up some chips? No. You got some chip money? I know it's gonna suck for some people. I ain't gonna lie, cause they kids is not gonna play with them. It's gonna suck for some people out here in these streets, I promise you. Yeah, you can. What's up, hey loves? Give me some lunch. I wonder if she want grilled cheese and tomato soup tonight. Cause that sounds so good, y'all. I ain't gonna even care. I was looking at myself today on my camera, and I said, baby boo, I really do need to lose this 10 pounds before summer. But man, I don't think they don't be ready. Alright, y'all, no pressure. Y'all don't be having to pay. But somebody said some people be saying they be dropping money on readers. And they say readers be scamming. I ain't gonna care, but I'll be scared to scam. I'm already scared to be a reader. I ain't gonna lie. I be reading with caution every day. Every time I do a reading, I be doing it with caution. I be scared. And that's the thing, people be scamming people. It's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. If it was ever a time where it was too many people sending money, I'd be like, don't nobody send me nothing else. I'd be refunding shit. I'd be like, you gonna have to tell me when you ready. I'd be refunding shit. I done refunded somebody before. I don't play that shit. I live too good. The Lord bless me. I don't have time for no bullshit. Okay. Man, look. It was some Indian people in the store. And the thing is that if you know Indians, you know they got money. But it was like 5 of them. It was their kids, it was them, it was some women, all of them women except for the kids, the boys that was kids. Okay. So we in the store, whatever. I'm asset protection, so I'm supposed to be watching people. Thank you. Jesus love you too. Tell me why they started checking the boxes of suspicious behavior. Why are you, if you in the food section, why are you chewing? So upon me just surveying and doing my job, y'all done brought Taco Bell into the damn store. Okay. Not only that, but y'all done been in this store for 3 hours. Walmart got more shit than Burlington's, and I don't even be in Walmart for 3 hours. And that's crazy to me. So I just started watching them. I started at the fucking buggy. White jewelry all at the bottom of the buggy. Okay. So I'm getting they getting more bold and bolder. So the kids lead on. The kids, they see me watching, and they say something in their language. All of a sudden, everybody move around. What the fuck is that about? I said, oh no. So my other coworker, they got the money. Okay, it ain't about them having the money. It ain't about the money. What's really going on here? Boom. So everybody red faced, mind you, these are Indian people. They red faced, so I'm looking like it's definitely something going on, because what's going on to where I ain't say nothing to you, but you red faced it. Boom. They lingering at the back of the checkout a little too long. Fuck is y'all doing? The girl had this little bitty bottle or something. She had it in her hand playing with it. Like, she ready, all she waiting is her moment to feel like, okay, nobody watching. Boom. So I'm steady watching. The little girl said no. But no is no in every language. So I'm looking at the girl say no, put that back. She puts it back. And she do the fucking, the look back. Like, what are you talking about? Okay, boom. Y'all up. The gig is up. I hit that walking. Hey, Captain, I need you to come to the front. They ass start walking. They pay for everything. The hit the other lady comes in. Well, I knew they wasn't stealing because they're Indians. They got the money to do it. I had to think to myself, you was just at a job where this Indian man came in to hassle you whenever he could about the price of perfume and where he could get it at cheaper, trying to get it here for less. Mind you, the Lord exposed how greedy he was. He spent $300 on some shit trying to get a discount, not knowing that he was going to have to end up paying the difference or end up not getting what he thought he was going to get anyway. The store closed down. So fast forward to this moment, I'm thinking to myself, well, number one, they probably got the means, the money, or a store to sell this merchandise in for cheaper, or they're sending it back home so they can do it. It's coming from America. Hold on. So I'm looking like, what the hell is going on here? Mind you, they ain't been in the store since. Like, that shit's crazy to me. Give me one too. Okay. Oh my god. Give me one too. Okay. And you need to just stop. You just do so too much. You just do too much. You should take your ass to school. Next time, you're gonna get your ass beat up. Back in the day, here, throw this in the trash. Back in the day, Granny used to beat us up. And you better ask Granny too. Granny used to beat our ass up for whatever occasion. We didn't want to go to church. We would get our ass beat up to church. Get that belt, get your ass whooped on up. You're going to get your ass whooped out the bed. So, next, you better think about that tomorrow. Because you're doing too much. I can't, ooh. I just don't like whooping no kid. That's just too much. It's too much. I just can't do it. It's stressful. Rotted raccoon was up in here. I don't
don't see nothing. Oh my God, I'm getting rubies. I'm up here just eating my lunch, y'all. Y'all ain't answering no questions. But I appreciate y'all. Thanks, Rather Raccoon. You know I love you. But yeah, y'all, that shit was crazy to me. I just be feeling like I be trying to be at peace. Today, I thought today was gonna be a chill day. I was just gonna be relaxing, cleaning up. But I decided to be a nice mom today. I can't believe this. Like, I should have at least turned off. I should have pulled off her covers. I should have did so much to get her up. I feel like I did enough. I feel like I know my child long enough to know when she tired of shit. I'm so mad though. She already ain't get perfect attendance because of the same shit. But she's student of the month, so I can, she know what she need to do. She need to rest, okay? I know next year it's student of the month and it's perfect attendance, and I'm not playing. I'm not playing. Because mind you, they count excused absences as not having perfect attendance too. Like, can you believe that? I was like, why can't you get perfect attendance? She was like, because she had 2 excused absences. I was like, yeah, they're excused. She was like, perfect attendance means that they don't have any absences. I was like, oh my God. I was so sick. What's up, fangirl? But at the end of the day, I don't send my baby to school sick. Even when she went to daycare, they ain't never had to call me and say, you need to come up here and get your baby because your baby's sick. That's disgusting. Like, your baby's sick when your baby wake up, when they first open their eyes. And today, my baby did not want to open her eyes. She was just tired. Or you think she was playing me? I don't know. Tomorrow, she know I ain't playing tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm gonna have that belt wrapped around my hand. And I think every time I wake up in the morning, I'm gonna have that belt wrapped around, so I know exactly what's going on. Because if you risk getting a whooping, okay, maybe. But today, I can't wait till 6 o'clock. Because it's gonna be back going to sleep at 7 o'clock. It's gonna be back at getting your full 12 hours sleep. I don't know what's up with kids. Where your husband at? Hold on. I'm eating lunch. Just give me 2 seconds. Actually, give me a whole 2 minutes. As soon as I throw this away, she's gonna be like, can I get some more? No. Ooh, I'm glad. I hate that you listening to me chew in your car. Echo. Okay. I guess they not at home. What the hell? That's so obvious. Spirit say you know where your husband at. What the fuck? What's going on? Of course you can. Your husband could be with another woman. What the fuck is going on? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, unless you're the Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What are they doing? Yeah, it's definitely giving me walking out. A Sagittarius could be significant here. Some type of walking out. It's a weird energy here. Do you resonate with that? I know you can't say nothing because you're driving, but whenever you get to a red light, and preferably, oh, well, your husband is in a relationship right now. Your husband is somebody who was married or is married, and they're not going to be married soon because it's taking too much out of them. The strength in reverse. You might meet your husband out. You're going to meet your husband out when you having fun somewhere, doing hot girl activities. So, hope you enjoyed that little tea. Oh my goodness. Oh shit, I can't be dropping on my keyboards. I gotta find another USB for that one. Okay. Let's get into D. D, I'm gonna use my Signs Tarot for you. For your general love message. Now you having too much fun now. You doing too much laughing. Now let us be sick and be watching TV. I cannot. Let us be sick and watching TV. I can hear my grandma right now. You could have went to school. You ain't too sick to watch TV. You ain't too sick to go to the bathroom. You ain't too sick to get something to eat. You ain't too sick to get something to drink. You ain't too sick to read the book. You ain't too sick. You ain't too sick. You ain't too sick. That's why I don't get sick now. Because you right. I ain't that sick. Shit. She up in there. Now she want a fake call. She up in there having the time of her life. Everybody at school. Are you very particular, D? I'm definitely giving you particular. You get the ick. You definitely get the ick with people. You connect with who you connect to, but you definitely get the ick. And that is exactly why you cannot be with everybody. And that's why you alone. That's why you single. That's why I'm single. But you just need to know that it is in your, you have a special genetic makeup that makes it to where you cannot breed with everybody, because everybody is not meant to be in this royal bloodline, right? So maybe it's supposed to be divinely guided, your love life. I would assume it'll be somebody spiritual. Yeah, with the globe here. Yeah, it's definitely giving me, you gotta reach out. Yep. Palm with the destiny here. Yo, I need to get my nails done, because my nails been looking real lately. What's coming now? We have Crown with personal power. I feel like you can date whoever you want to date, but because you be getting the ick D, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even claim my little lineup. I don't claim them because it's icky to me. It's icky. It's like, what do you want? Ugh. I need to get my nails done. Need to get my hair done. That's such a millennial thing. Ugh. We got the bees with community. You're looking for community. I feel like when you find that, I feel like the next step is community, D. I feel like finding that community is where you're going to start it, but this community that you're not related to. So with that being said, you're going to be able to explore on what you feel like is the right type for you. Because like I said, I'm thinking about moving. I cannot wait. I'm like super excited mind you, where I work at is everything that I need to, start a new home. And I'm just like, I'm excited to throw some stuff away. Like, I'm excited to prepare to move. And what's so crazy is I know that as soon as my preparation is done, that's when my blessing is gonna be coming. Because I really don't need to wait to no specific time. But I prefer when my daughter be out of school type shit. So I feel like when it comes to like you, it's like once you start, the process of doing it, that's when things are gonna come together. Hold on, I ain't trying to. Last time I ignored the message, my phone died. I mean, my tablet died. Like, yeah, I feel like what it is, like what I'm like really trying to do, like I'm really ready to move, but at the same time, like I low key do want to ease up into it. Like I want to be able to like I don't know, like I want to do it. I know how I want to do it. Like I done had houses before, but like it's just every time it's a different reason. Every time it's a different, vibe. And I feel like with this love situation, it's gonna be the same thing. Like once you feel that air, when you feel it in the air, it's gonna be like, yes, like, oh, I feel it. I smell the love. Like it's like having a new cologne. Oh my god, let me tell y'all what it's like. I went to Bath and Body Works one time and I had got this. It's discontinued, but it was Dulce Leche or something like that. Oh my god, that right there was a time. That right there was a time, and that's what I feel like love is like. Like it feels like. But you gotta focus on you, okay? You gotta focus on you, and then that's when you'll hit the target. Cause 4-4 is stability, okay? And then we have the angel numbers with confirmation, and it's 4 people in the chat, and it's 3744 with the 4 likes. So it's on point. Your love is divinely guided. This is supposed to be a divine union. It's a lot of people that get put together, they put themselves together. But it's not a lot of people that God put together. It's a lot of people that put themselves together and they like God bless it. And God blesses it because you asked for it. But it don't come without trial. But I feel like when God put you together, it be like Mary and Joseph. And I don't care. It's reminding me of this meme where somebody said how Joseph was looking at Mary pregnant. And it's like you gotta have that type of trust, okay? With the boundaries. So I feel like when you trust somebody, you respect their boundaries. When you respect somebody, you respect their boundaries. And I feel like that's what you're looking for. So best of luck on that. Let's see who is next. Me too. I'm gonna sit down, but I'll be looking. Let's see. Okay, so I applied for a ride along with my police department, and I feel like someone if he has interest in me at the apartment complex. Am I being watched to that extent? I believe so. Because this type of community, it's not unknown for them to be watching people like that. Because my grandma applied to a job at the military base, and she has top security clearance, and literally she like when she came for her final interview, they told her that she's a pretty squeaky clean person because they had a PI watching her. And I feel like that's the same shit. Like I definitely feel like people want. You're welcome, D. I definitely. What's up, Nisa? I definitely feel like people they want to know who you are. Okay. Yes, I want a healthy community too. And then we had the 6 of Candles. They are watching you. That's for sure. And they do have romantic interest in you as well. And then we had the 8 of Wands. So it's definitely giving me yes, yes. With the world, duck triple yes. So they're watching you. And if they're not watching you like for a professional reason, they're definitely watching you because they have interest in you or they want to be nosy. So I hope you enjoyed that reading. We're gonna get into V-XMX6DX. Are you in the chat? Hold on.
All right, let's get into what's coming next for you. Actually, this seems like a plot thing, so we're gonna use my writers oracle, y'all. Like I said, donations be needed because I'm gonna go take my happy ass to high ass Books a Million, and I'm gonna get me a tarot deck, and we're gonna get it popping. Cause I surely been buying and they have been supplying. Okay, so let's get into it. Hey Loves Tarot. Let's see. Yes, Hey Loves Tarot. That was your reading. Yes. So I do feel like I'm talking about Hey Loves Tarot. Hey Loves, I really feel like that, yes, they're watching you. They're watching you bad. Okay, we're finna move on to V-XMXDX with what's coming next. I feel like a door is unlocking. I can't even talk. Unlocking a door that you felt like was complex. Okay, that was on the back of the deck. See, crack in the wall. I definitely feel as if, yes, Nisa, just put your comment. My mod is in here, so they will be able to watch it. I feel like, thank you. I feel like, yeah, with the cave, you felt like you've been trapped in this situation for a long time with no resolutions on how things are going to happen. But I feel like this was building up your patience, right? You had to go inward. And I feel like what's next is what you want, figuring out what you want. Maybe not the next opportunity, maybe not the one after that. But once you get that right opportunity, I feel like what's next is what you want. Because after you get out of this cave moment, or maybe you are out of that moment, I do feel like that's what's going to be something that's pivotal for you. It says the Meyer struggles, loss of momentum. Okay? I do feel like it's some tension. You have a lot of struggles that you deal with, a lot on your shoulders. I'm definitely getting that. It's like, it says, what are you spending the most time on in this story? So currently, what are you putting your focus on at this time? You need to think about that. Is it negative? Is it positive? And is it helping you move forward? If not, you need to shift your focus, transmute that, look into transmuting energy and ways to transmute the energy and try to find something positive out of it, right? And then we have with the setting, it says, what is the most agonizing, tedious thing in this setting? And a lot of times we can't move forward because we don't want to do the agonizing or tedious thing. It'd be hard for me to push out videos because I hate doing the editing process. Oh, hold on, y'all. I'm popping my neck. Mind you, I don't do no intro. So I had to put myself in the mindset of, if I want the views, if I want, people to like my videos, I have to do something. And not only that, I love you too. Not only that, I have to, put the work in. So it's something here that it's up to you. I feel like what's next is the step that you take. Or honestly, a lot of times the step that you don't take. Okay? Look, with a lot of work, with the kitchen garden, having all the resources in your backyard, but having to put in the work to get them. Okay? So I hope you enjoyed that VXM6DX. Okay? We are... Girl, you need some Cajun neighbors. Oh, please, baby. Please bring me over some crawfish. Please, Jesus. Some corn fritters. Please bring me over some of that. Some gizzards. God, dog. Black eyed peas. Greens. All of that. Hog maws. Neck bones. Everything. Give it up. All right, Nisa, what is coming towards you in April? Oh, my God. April is March. Y'all, do y'all understand time is winding so fucking fast right now? We already in March, and I felt like the other day we was just getting into the new year. I just did a new year reading. Can y'all believe that? What's up for March? Momentum. It's going to be a lot of momentum. It's going to be something very steady about April for you. maybe so steady that you're gonna end up having people from the past. Maybe you're gonna be at the store, you're gonna see somebody that you're gonna know, and you're gonna want to catch up, or maybe they're gonna want to catch up. Okay, they're gonna want to catch up because look, they were in competition, right? Get it? Catch up. When you see somebody want to catch up, catch up. Like, come on. You're welcome. We got the Six of Wands coming out. And the Six of Wands is kind of giving me this vibe that you really have only focused on you. You really have only focused on what you need to do to push yourself forward. It's giving me that maybe at this point, maybe relationships wasn't as important to you. So you kept to yourself, but now you're at a point in your life where relationships are important to you. So I feel like that's something that could be coming up. You deciding whether people are worth your time, your energy, or worth even coming back because for whatever reason left in your space. They're viewing you as a star. All right. They're viewing you somebody who the Six of Swords and the Eight of Cups are similar energies because the Six of Swords, it kind of gives me a vibe that mentally you guys moved away. Whereas the Eight of Cups gives me emotionally you're moving away. Right? So it feels like these people may want you to come back towards them, maybe not so much in a mental way, more so as an emotional way, being why they want to connect and catch up, right? See, with the elder of cups on the back, especially if this is a person of the opposite sex, I definitely see this person wanting to come back and be very, intentional about how they want to approach you. But I feel like for some of you guys, I definitely feel as if this person, it's kind of giving me this person is very unsure about whether you're gonna go for it or just unsure in general. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed that, Nisha. Let me see what's money. Let's see what's money looking like. That was kind of love. Let's see what's money. What's money hitting for Nisa? And if you guys want to ask for, yeah, the devil is not gonna be working. Yes, you can. If you guys want to ask for like a monthly read before I do my little monthly vid, y'all can do that too. Okay, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so I feel like money is definitely going to be in flow for you, Nisa. So that's good. So we checked on relationship, we checked on money. Let's see about career, okay? And I know that sounds similar, but money and career be different. I'll say occupation because you can make some money, but you could also not like that. Okay, ooh, Elder of Pentacles coming out. So I feel like things are going well. I feel like your job really, they like your work. If you don't necessarily like your job, they definitely like your work. They like that you're a person that gets right on to it, right? They're a person, yeah. So I feel like things are going very smooth for you in April. And I love that because April is a hard month for some people. It was a hard month for me. See, I don't feel like it's going to be a hard month for you because tower moments, everybody don't view tower moments the same way, but I feel like you're going to be accomplishing, you're going to be getting obstacles. Like you're going to be getting over obstacles. It kind of gives me like every time I have a situation with my work or work conflicting with something, like every time I have a conflict in general, it just seems like God comes in and he intervenes for me right in the nick of time. And then I have to realize he is Father Time. Okay, you can throw it in the trash, please, but not the bowl. You can throw the fork away. So, you can throw the fork away. So, I feel like things are going to be going well for you, Nisa. So, y'all like my vid. Thank you guys for trusting me as always. Ugh. So, who is next? Yes, you can. You're welcome. Thank you. Okay, let's see. Why does he talk to other people more than he talks to you? Just by looking at that question, I feel like he doesn't want to draw attention to the fact that they do like you. I feel like they don't want to seem like they're giving you too much attention. Yeah. I feel like they don't have the motivation to like come forward with how much they like you either. Yeah, and then we have boundaries. I don't want me to put the gum to the side like I always do. Okay. I finally got on my bed. Maybe this person be playing in your face too. I feel like they like you, but because they be playing in your face, it doesn't come off as that. And I feel like when you decide that you deserve better, or you decide to like shift your attention and your focus, maybe you give off you do like them, and they give off and they want to give off hard to get. That's childish. So I feel like, shift your focus towards somebody that does like you. I do it all the time. I've been doing it for 27 years. It ain't never failed me. And then we have recover, recycle. So if it's somebody that, I feel like I don't believe in using people, but I do believe if it's somebody that you know that likes you and you know that they're a vibe and they're a good time too, I would put the boundary up, hey, we're friends, but I want to vibe, you know what I'm saying? And again, some people don't agree with that, but I agree with it. And then we got messages and angel numbers. So you need to watch the signs and don't be naive because of love. Because love is a drug, a hard drug at that. And I feel like people be underestimating the power of love. Y'all, love made me get pregnant. Everybody was shocked. It was probably like the biggest shock of the year when I got pregnant because what? Pregnant? I know, I'm having sex. That's crazy. But not crazier than the sex I want to have. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Thanks for the popcorn. That's so cute. That's so cute. I appreciate y'all. Hi, I'd also like to be added to the list if there's one. What is happening behind the scenes? Okay, let's see what's happening behind the scenes for you. I haven't done that reading in a while. Let me write that down. Okay, what's happening behind the scenes? Recovery. All right, hey loves is next. Ooh, good luck. Disruption. So something that's gonna happen out of nowhere that's gonna challenge you, but it's gonna be a good challenge. Mm-hmm. Not my phone dead. My phone stay dead. Okay. And then we have opportunity. So I feel like what's happening behind the scenes is things is setting up for you. Clean up your bathroom. Straighten it up. Everything needs to be straightened up. Oh, you know what? Come here. Do that. You're doing the right thing. But get your tablet and take your tablet off and leave it right there and put my phone on the charger, please. Thank you. I bet you're gonna go to school next time. Cause you're gonna be a slave every time. It's a lot of good stuff that's coming through. That's why I just came to my bathroom. Yeah. You put it on charger? Okay, now you can go clean up your bathroom. I gotta wake up for work. You gotta wake up for school. That's just how it go. Don't nobody get no free days in life. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of new beginnings because endings is in reverse. So that's just, So I hope you enjoyed that because that was good. That was positive. What's next? Yeah, it's a lot about dealing with your change. What's up, wifey? Yes, you can be added. You have one more person ahead of you.
Okay, so hey, loves, are you in the chat? What was the cop car's intention when he parked in front of me while I was sitting in my car? What is his interest? Because does it not seem more than it does not it does it not seem more? I don't know. Let's see. You're welcome. Definitely make sure you subscribe. Let's see. What was his intention? It says yield with patience. So what's going on? I don't know. Let's see. That's my first time seeing it. So it's different. It's crazy that you said car and then it has yield with patience. So that's wow. And it came in reverse. So it's giving me impatience to some degree or something that's off. Okay, it says palm with destiny here. So maybe he feels some type of way. What does he feel some type of way about? Your personal power. Maybe he want to scare you in some type of way. I feel like people who don't yield, they definitely scare the people who do yield. Because I be terrified. I be so mad. Oh, you don't give a damn? They don't. And I feel like cops, not all cops are bad, but I feel like a lot of people join the cop profession for that edge. Like they were already a bully. It's this guy, a couple guys that were real racist in school and they are cops now. And I'm just like, Lord, protect us because they're not. And look, traffic cone with caution. So you need to be careful around this person though. Because I do feel like, maybe it's not like, I feel like, okay, it's a little bit of interest. But now it's giving obsession because why would it be why would it be all these car references? Why would it be all those references like that? So maybe it isn't a coincidence. Well, I never said it was a coincidence, but I do feel as if, maybe it's, I don't know. I feel like it may not be serious, but I feel like over time it could be. I don't know. Let's get deeper. Possibility here. I feel like they came out twice with messages. So this person wants to say something to you. What do they want to say? Maybe they're going to say that they've been watching you a while. So that's where the patience came in. Maybe they were expecting you to say something to you. Yeah, you gotta stay focused though, cause I really do feel like they are watching you for sure. But I can't really just say for what. I feel like it could be dealing with the job. It could be professionally. Maybe they're trying to make sure you're not smoking in your car. A lot of people abuse drugs. A lot of people steal drugs from the cop area, the confiscation area. Like I feel like they're just trying to make sure that they're making the right decision. Crystal with achievement here. And then we also have relationships. So I feel like also, maybe they were eager to do the job. Maybe they did like the idea that it was you. Maybe they do take their job a little too serious, right? See, it says flamingo with the fun here. So, and then we have messages coming out once again. Mind you, I'm shuffling. So that's what I feel like. That's exactly what I feel like. So I hope you enjoyed that. Wifey, are you here, wifey? What's your question?
Am I done?
Huh?
I'm done.
Can you what?
I'm done.
Everything is off the floor. It looks spick and span. There ain't nothing picking out under the bed. Y'all, hold on. Let me check her room. Drop the question. I gotta go check her room because she thinks this is a game. Okay, shoes. Where did they go? Where the other shoe is? Okay, it needs to be swept a little bit over there. What else? Hmm?
I'm trying to find the.
I told you to put it up over there on the wall or something. Where you need to find the other shoe. I don't know what's going on with you. And come get your shoes out of here and take them in your room.
Okay, let's get a vibe check for today. For you and Josh, I feel spirit is moving on my behalf, healing things. Amen. Girl, we need that.
People from the other ship.
Okay. I want you to, okay, let's forget about the other shoe at this time. Take them shoes that's over there and put them in on your closet, and then after that, sweep some more. And then actually, when you get done, go in the kitchen and sweep the kitchen too. This is not no fun day. That's why you go to school. If I had, this was supposed to be a day for me to be at peace, and you wanted to not get up this morning. I'd be damned if they say, "Oh, she said that you beat her up, beat her this morning. You made her get up, and you were beating her. You were whooping her to get up." I'm not finna go to jail. I'm not. I refuse to. You're just gonna learn a lesson. What's up with my wifey and her man Josh? Yes. Things are leveling up with personal power, with the crown, and good luck with the coin. Good things are happening. Yes, indeedy. Good things are happening. And then we have energy. So I do believe things are healing with you guys. What's happening on Josh? Yeah, Josh is kind of happy too. He feeling good. He's feeling good. Will he contact my good sis? Will he say something? I feel like it's a high probability that he will. I'm gonna tell y'all how. I can tell you how, like, when this man be wanting, he be thinking of a reason to come see me. Like, dead ass, he be thinking of a reason to come see me. Like, I be like, what is wrong with him? Like, he just be, no cap. He be, I was going here and I passed by here and I thought about you and I was just like, whatever. She probably gonna have an attitude. And then he be like, and then another time happened and I thought about you again. Bitch, it ain't that many thoughts in the fucking world. Just say you want to talk to me. Like, it ain't that many motherfucking thoughts in the world. I swear it ain't. He's talking about something. And I just had to come see you. I thought it's Valentine's Day. So I gotta come see you. That shit be... That's why I don't have no man, y'all. I don't take shit serious. That shit is so fucking funny to me. Like, dudes be just like girls. Like, they just like us. Like, they be nervous too. They be wanting to act like, I'm a man. I can get everything that I want. They gotta put up that front. They have to, because they're a man. But a woman, we already know what's up. Like, a man fucking know. Like, a man know what the fuck is up. Like, I hate when a nigga do too much. Like, just put it down straight. Like, don't be playing with me and don't be lying to me. That's what be a nigga problem. They be want to lie. They be want to manipulate. That's how my auntie be saying, he a manipulator. That's what my granny said. What is that? A clip? I'll put it right here on the couch. A manipulator. Like, that shit is so fucking funny to me. And I take power back to this part. Me too. I do not play that. Because, like, I be good over here. I be good in the hood. See, they want to come towards you. Baby Cupid didn't hit them. I don't know why I'm thinking about that song by, and I can't, hold on. Way too long. My hands. What's that man's name? I feel like it's been way too long. She's like, who did you have a baby by? What's up, Susie? Susie Badass is in the chat. Susie Badass. I swear, when a bitch have a simple name like that, you know that bitch is trouble. I know Susie don't play no games. You don't even got to tell me Susie don't play no games. The profile pic told you that.
The profile pic told me that. Babe, I seen Susie up in my comments. I said, I gotta make sure my thumbnails be on point. Cause Susie ain't to play with. Baby, don't let me get Susie. I work with a Susie, and she is not to play with. Susie's Spanish. Susie said, did you make sure you be doing the list? I said, Susie talks so fast. I know she speak the hell out some Spanish. Did you do the list? I said, say it again, Susie. Did you do the list? I said, what list, Susie? She said, the list for the recoveries. Did you do the list? She said, I've been doing recoveries. Here's my list. 1, 2, 3, 5 lists. I said, okay, Susie. I said, my main thing is, I need to make sure these people are not stealing so we don't have any recoveries. Yes. I like, my main thing is recovery, Susie. She said, yes, but you need to do all of it. But you know your job. Baby, Susie don't play no games. When I see Susie, I got to give Susie a rundown because I don't want her to think I'm not doing my job. Susie don't play. I ain't gonna cap. I ain't never thought about naming my baby Susie, but I want to name my baby some shit that people ain't gonna fuck around with. See, Mahogany, they know my baby's soft and sweet because that's a pretty soft, sweet name. But I'm gonna have to teach her. You better knock these hoes left and right every day. They better not try you. But back to wifey. I had my baby. Me and my baby daddy we were best friends. I don't recommend because they know exactly how to push that button, and it's gonna have you at the point of jail. And he tried to put me on child support. The people said, "Are you fucking kidding me? You've never had the child before." Next, and he owes me $10,000 in child support. He was an Aries, very stupid. I really want to meet an Aries that got some sense because they're senseless. Like a Aries is just, they don't have no good representatives. I be looking for an Aries. I be looking for a good representative for the signs. But look on the back of the deck, the devil. Evil. That's what they are. Make sure you get underneath the cabinets. I feel so bad. A bad pattern. And then this dude is a goddamn Sag. And I'm like, I don't know. And I hate to be in people. Y'all, I swear, I hate to be in people free readings. Like, I know I don't need to be talking about what's gonna happen next with me and him. But I be wanting to be, and don't nobody like this man. I promise you, don't nobody like him. My spirit, I don't know, he just keep coming around. Like, I'll be wanting to know, like, my spirit team be playing with me. I be like, why y'all keep bringing this man around? You know what's gonna happen. Like, stop playing with me before I mess around and be his baby mama and giving him eternal hell on earth. Like, please. Then what's so crazy is he want me to be the baby mama. I'm not having no more children by no more hellish men. No more hellish men, and I don't want no water signs. All I can do is be with a Gemini. I don't even like Gemini for real, but we could just not like each other together. I can't do it. And I just had one baby. I want another one, but my child already give me hell. I ain't never had an issue with my child, but I feel like if I had another child, all the issues would come up. And I would be like, why would I do this? It's giving Cardi B. Like, why would you just sit here pregnant? I don't know. Earth signs be sneaky, though. Like, you got to pay attention to an earth sign. Because if they're subtle, like, they're subtle. You sweeping the hell out that floor, girl. They subtle. You gotta watch the signs. I was with a Taurus. I knew he was a cheater because everything he said gave. I condone cheating. Virgos. I don't really deal with too many Virgos. We too nonchalant. Taurus. Yeah, they whores. They sneaky whores. Capricorns. They program too strict. I think that's why I can't. I think that's my issue because I'm a Capricorn rising. My program's strict too, but a Capricorn, they program is strict as hell. You ain't lying, Susie. I said that the other day. I said, baby, I'm asexual.
I don't want no man. I don't want no female. I want my peace of mind and some money. And I want to get my hair done. I want to get my nails done. And I want to be living life. Talking about very strict. Baby, you don't play no games. You can't even laugh wrong around a Capricorn. They gonna go off.
You want me to sweep anything out?
Yes, no, I already sweet over there. No, I guess you can color. Don't smile too much. You better hold that smile in. You better ball that smile up.
Nope.
You better ball it up.
Nope.
Well, you can sweep another room.
I'm good.
Up here thinking it's a free day. Here, come get mine too. You finna be a slave until 3 o'clock. What time is it? You got 2 hours for slave. Actually, you need to go and turn off the TV and go take a nap. Actually, you can't take no nap because you've been sleeping all morning. It's something that you can do, but I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, sort them toys. Mm-hmm. You need to figure out what toys you don't want. He's just a whore. I feel like being a whore, that's HIV and AIDS. I can't be playing with no whore. Because a whore can get taken advantage of. Like, I can't play around with that. Like, he got money. He take care of his kids. He actually spend a long time with his kids. So I know he fuck with his kids. He prioritizes his kids. But I don't have time for that shit. All his kids got different baby mamas and they all know each other. So I feel like he does do a good job of keeping his family together. But he an asshole. 9 times out of 10, them kids are not gonna grow up to be good individuals because the daughter gonna look at her dad cheating and doing everything all day, and she gonna be like, "That's the type of man I accept." Or worse, she's gonna be like, "Well, I'm gonna be a whore." My daughter don't got no choice. My daughter, all she gonna know is what I knew: church, work, and home. I don't even know what a club do. What you do in a club? I thought people don't even dance in the club no more. So what the fuck I'm there for? I need to go to a rave. But hold the molly. Hold all the other drugs. Yeah, I think he's gay a little bit. I don't know. I feel like he's in a fraternity. And I feel like when they go through that, the guy I kind of talk to right now, he was a Kappa. This dude I talk to right now, he a Q. And I feel like they all do some gay shit. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't know. I don't know what Qs really do. I have to see. I ain't never just been with no Q before. I ain't really just been fucking with no niggas in no fraternity for real, but do you hear me? Like, I feel like all of them be gay. I feel like it's a secret society. Because if the white people be gay, I feel like the black dudes be gay too. But he said they was just beating on each other. But knowing what I know about the last generation, they was fucking on y'all too. I hate to say that, but I definitely feel like the last generation was getting effed up on. I definitely feel like them boys' booty was taken. Because they be overly freaky still. Like, this older guy that was trying to talk to me, he was overly freaky. And like I told him, like, it gets to a point. Even, like, it gets to a point where, like, it's too much. Like, it gets to a point where it actually does become, you do got a problem. If you say you've been with somebody for a certain amount of time, but you still cheating on this person, it gets to a point. So you don't like this person that you've been with. You don't really like the people that you've been cheating on this person with. Do you even like yourself? Because that's too many bodies. Do you like that's too fucking much? Like I had sex like a few weeks ago. And the thing is, I told that dude, I was like, don't keep hitting me up talking about you want to have sex. I'm not finna be on that shit. Like, I got other shit to fucking do. What Clarissa Shields say? I can have sex 3 months before a fight. It takes my energy. Hello, I don't have time for that. Yeah, I be feeling. And this dude, I knew he was gay by the way he flagged me down. He flagged me down like this. What man flag a bitch down like this? A real nigga gonna be like, hey. Real niggas hit that. You up here. What the fuck is that?
That shit pissed me the fuck off. So I'm like, this nigga gay. Then he talking about some, ooh, I love your hair. Ain't no real nigga gonna say that. They gonna say, you looking good, baby. You looking good. Then you up here talking about something, we gonna get our feet done together. Then you gonna send me a picture of your motherfucking feet, talking about some, look at my feet. Any woman to love a man with pop. Bitch, you're gay. If you wanna do a lavender marriage, if you wanna do some lavender shit, motherfucker, say that shit. Say it. Say it out loud and put it in writing, actually, because I need this to be for real, actual, factual. Like, I'm not gonna be playing with that. Is your man gay? I don't know. If the motherfucker asks me if my man gay, I want to say yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes we flip the man ourselves. What? Yeah. And we go shopping together. Yeah. And we go get our nails done together. Yeah. I don't want to be sitting out here.
My part.
Huh?
I mean, but I was in my part.
You need to see which ones you don't want.
I want a bucket full of the potato.
Okay, well, you need to put it somewhere. Organize it. But yeah, I can't do all that gay shit. Like, if you're gonna be gay, be open. It's too gay. It's too much. All this LBGT. And why they had to have the LBGTQ month on my fucking month, on my birthday month? Michael Jackson had to die my month, and then mental health awareness on my month. What is the Lord trying to tell me? Like, it's too much shit going on in my motherfucking birthday month. I be pissed the fuck off and overstimulated. I don't even want to do nothing no more because of my birthday. But all this shit out in the world, you want to be DL. See, the only reason why I could be quote unquote DL is because I'm not finna entertain no lesbian relationship. I'm definitely the fuck not. I don't even like women. I don't even like men for real. And women, I don't even like being friends with every type of woman. I don't even like working with every type of woman. So let alone sit up here and be in a relationship with a woman. I don't have time for that shit. Like, I would just rather be fucking with myself. I don't have time. Like, call it what you want, DL, whatever. I don't have time. See, men be DL because they don't be wanting to be disrespected. Like, they know they disrespect other men. They don't want nobody to say, this fucking faggot. They be ready to fight, but they know they can get their ass beat or shot. Or they know that this gonna happen anyway. Because they know what happens to black gay men. So they'll rather participate on the down level. I don't appreciate that. If you're gonna be with the down, if you're gonna be with a community, you need to be all the way with the community. I don't appreciate it. I do not appreciate. I can appreciate a gay person that's gay all the way, but a DL, and you want to sit up here and be, I don't fool with him. I can't go over there with him. He might like me. Boy, ain't nobody worried about your ugly ass. That man do not want you. He wants somebody pretty like him. Please. Please. And them be the ones that want a pretty man. They do. They do. I was friends with a girl that was with DL me, and she was an Aries. She was so stupid. I don't know if she knew it or if she didn't care. But, hold on, I gotta whisper this. Anytime a nigga asks you to eat his booty, eat them groceries, why would you think he would, first off, why would you ask me to do that? Why would you not have no respect for yourself to do that? She's sitting up here talking about some, oh, he always want to come over here with me. I would too. If you a woman letting me eat, you eating my groceries. Talking about some, he was on the bed face down, ass up for her to eat the groceries. He done did that before. He done did that. That wasn't his first time doing that. He was maybe with a woman, but he did that before. And then you want to sit up here. You want to sit up here and talk about we friends. We need to go out together. I don't want nobody thinking I do that shit. Next. And I'm real bad about friends because I don't want nobody thinking that I condone none of that bullshit. Because that was straight bull. Hello, thank you. And then hold on, and then come to fucking find out. But then hold on, before she said she ate booty, before she said that,
it was out. The reason why I knew about her is because my niece was telling me about this fact that she thought that the girl, she didn't like her. She called her anteater. She said she like an anteater. So we used to call her anteater for the longest. She was like, and then she started calling her another name. But anyway, she was like anteater. She thinks she look like an anteater, but they think that she done gave so and so herpes. I'm like, what? Yeah, they said that she went to the doctor and she said that she got it, but she said that the test could have been wrong. I was like, I ain't never got no wrong test like that. She's talking about some. She went to different doctors. It seemed like she did what she needed to do to get her viral load down, and she just kept on doing what the fuck she was doing. Mind you, Sag, I felt like Sag was fooling with her. I feel like she contacted Sag, and I felt like she was trying to set me up. So I couldn't fuck with Sag for real because I was scared I was gonna get some shit. Cause hell no, I don't play that. It's so much clean meat in the city, it don't make no sense. I ain't have to mess with that. That was kind of, ugh. That was kind of real nasty. Like, I hate when a girl act like she don't got no options, baby. I got options. I got plenty of them. Please. I got options that I don't even know I got. Like, I'm not even really worried about no dude. Like, ugh. Like, when I tell you disgusting, when I tell you some yuck, you don't want all them toys? Okay, get you another bag. Get you one of them bags, them trash bags, and put it in there.
Okay. The toys or the basket too?
The toys.
Okay.
Because we finna get all them toys up, and we finna donate those toys. Because if they good, we finna donate them. Because ain't no need for no kid not playing with them, and they be in the trash.
Okay.
They do, cause she do to me. Like, that was crazy to me. Like, to even say that to somebody, like, that's some stuff you tell nobody. That's some stuff that you, if it come out, it come out as an revenge exposed. And I just have to be the one getting cheated on, but I can't be Janet Jackson out here.
Okay.
I can't be Janet Jackson. When Janet Jackson went to put her physical, she thought it was gonna be regular. When they told her that shit, her whole mind was morphed. And she better than me. She better than me. Cause he wouldn't even got the chance to talk. I hate that. He wouldn't even got the chance to talk. I would have had him. Bah, bah. That would have been the end of him. He would have been on the longest business trip of his motherfucking life. I ain't lying to you. I was gonna have to have the most similar looking person to him. I would have to have the most similar look. I would find the most similar looking person and say, hey, I need you to get on this flight for me. And he would have never made it back home because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Cause I can't. And what's so crazy is, in high school, I was talking to this dude, and he was fine too. And I can't believe when, like, girl, like, I'm a vibe. Okay, you can play. That's all she wanted me to say. They knew I was a vibe, and this girl was like, oh, I'm gonna take your man. I'm gonna take your man. And I was like, girl, you can have him because he do too much. She was fast anyway. So I was just like, you can have him because I'm not fast like that. I don't like no fast dude. It give me that deep and everywhere. And it was a foreshadow because, mind you, she was friends with this girl. They was all friends together. Next thing you know, he was cheating on her with the girl that they was friends with. Next thing you know, both of them at school with some shit on their lip. And I cannot make this up with some, like, she perpetually had bumps on the top part of her lip. She talking about it's because she was licking her lips and it was wintertime. Talking about, y'all talking about all this, it was just wintertime, it was just wintertime. Mind you, he stayed in my neighborhood. So I know she was she was riding the bus home with him to be with him after school. I told y'all he was too fast. So what the hell does that mean? Exactly. Mind you, it was a rumor that he was messing with her mama. Mind you, at one point, he moved in with the mama. One point, I'm up here, and then she moved on the same bus route. In a way, I felt like he was trying to taunt me. Like, you see all these women, you see everybody want to fuck with me, and you don't want to fuck with me. But it was just too nasty. It was just too disgusting. I was just like, ew, brother, ew. Like, I just couldn't do it. Like, and I'm the type, like, I can't control my facial expression. So, imagine you trying to fuck with me, and I'm looking like this. Piercing my lips. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm gonna be mm. I don't know if he was gay, but mm. He was something. Something happened to him. He must have been touched, and I don't know which way, what way, but he was either touched by an angel or he missing some chromosomes. Ooh, too much shit that happened in my life. I seen this thread of these people talking about how they grandparents said stop wishing them, stop praying for them. I feel it, cause like God dog, cause life it gets to a point. Somebody told my son, I'd be ready to die too if my all my grandkids wanted to do is set up their phone and dance to music. Talking about some 6'9", 6'9", or what they not? What they said 7'6", 6'7". Talking about so I'll be ready to go too. Kids ungrateful. Kids don't want to work. Kids complaining about shit. They were going to work at 5 years old. Kids don't even want to go to work. Go to work for 4 hours with the for the pay that they went. They took 2 weeks for them to make. I said, damn, baby, life is going downhill. We should have known. When that girl got up there talking about Reverend Jackson, Jesse Jackson dying the way he died, knowing he killed Martin Luther King and got to see his whole life, that's crazy to me. He did that alone. He sure did. He single-handedly reminded us why you cannot trust your fellow brother. Allegedly. Let me say that one time. Could they be quick? Yes, he is. Judgment coming out. He think you need to move around. He think you need to leave. I told you he was trying to scare you off in some type of way. Judgment came out again. What the fuck? Is he working alone? He working. Ooh, this is tricky. No, he not working alone. He's just the one that's being. He's just the one that's doing the work. What do they want, and what does he think? What do they want? They want you to move around. What does he think? He think you could be doing something better. Maybe they are very misogynistic. Like maybe they had this. Maybe they feel this way about you. I don't know. Cause that's weird. What you think? I don't know. I feel like he a part of it. If not, if anything, he a part of this shit. Oh, wait, I'm sicky. I'm sick. I'm actually doing a Hey, loves, you gotta tune in. Like I feel like they feel like you need to do a more womanly job. Like, do you do desk work? But you applying to be like a cop that rides, like a ride along cop. They feel like you need to stay at the desk. They don't like that you trying to leave the desk. I feel like it's some shady shit that they do that they don't want you to see because maybe they feel like you're not with the same shit they with. I don't know what that means for real though.
And I feel like you ask too many questions. And I feel like you look too deeply into stuff. I feel like being a cop is a good profession for you, but maybe not a cop in this city. I feel like maybe you should stay in one place here and then move up at another place, because this type of shit right here is giving shady. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna randomly take out of another deck and see what goes on. It says dream here with sleep. Yeah, I feel like I feel like you're protected, and I feel like you're allowed to like do more than what you're doing now. It says smell, so pheromones could be significant. So maybe if you are attractive, I definitely feel as if, yeah, it seems like it's unknowing to you, but they know about, like, it's like you're like, I don't know. It's something about when a woman comes around a lot of men, it triggers off a natural instinct. So maybe that's something that's significant for you. Let's get the Writer's Tarot and see what comes out for you. And we're going to wrap you up. See, you got this. Somebody got. Did you get this last night? Yeah, you need to move around. I feel like you need to stop asking questions. Like, if you inquiring about different stuff, what's up? If you inquiring about things that, let's just say, doesn't they don't want people to inquire about, if they feel as if you are not on point with what they do, like, let's just say, okay, let's just say when I was in college, I wanted to join the Delta, right? So they were like, you gotta find, different signs. You gotta look for the signs of Delta. I don't look for signs of shit. I look for signs of God. That's distracting my whole purpose. That's what a Greek or sorority is. They're your God, right? Your person, whoever is over your fraternity, that's your God. That's your person that you're supposed to, be with. Okay, unbeknownst to me, let's say I like start following the shit or whatever. I don't know if you can back out at a certain point. I don't know. I don't know if they sign you in. I don't know what goes into it. But let's just say you're trying to be initiated in, and you're like, "Oh, I don't want to be initiated in." You're going to put a target on your back. So I feel like that's something that could come up. I feel like that's something that does come up. A lot of Masons are in police jobs, Freemasons and stuff like that. And I feel like with certain things, it comes to certain, certain shit, certain taboos, right? And I feel like people be thinking secret societies are only for rich people. It's secret societies in regular communities as well too. It's a lot of Masonic temples around here, and if you didn't know, you wouldn't notice. And that's the whole point. It's a lot of masonry around here. So let that be known. And then too, stalking, gang stalking, that's a part of being a part of a cult, because I believe Freemasonry is a cult. I believe that all those little secret societies are really cults. So that's just what it is. People be like, Jesus Christ is a cult. No, it's not, because Jesus Christ, anybody can be included. And that's not cultism. Cultism, it's secular. It's secular, literally. Different, all different shit, different, same structure, different shit. So I definitely feel like you need to be careful. That's why I really be careful with who I align myself with, and I be trying to make sure I know what's going on, like you. And I feel like certain shit, I be having to direct my attention elsewhere, because I do not want that type of attention. Like, it's a guy on here that used to do government readings. He do not do government readings no more. And he was on point with some shit. And I see why he don't do them no more, because you will put a flag on your back. Oh, y'all been on me. Where my phone at? Oh, it's charging. I forgot. I don't think they want to see you conform. I think they want to see. It's giving me Hannibal Lecter with Clarice. How he was trying Clarice. He knew Clarice had what it took to be to be a good police officer is one of the best. He knew she wasn't no pig. He knew she wasn't snooty because she didn't come from snooty. But he was trying her in a way, even though he was a criminal. I feel like it's people in your, I feel like it's people around you. I feel like they be doing shady shit. They want to see if you do shady shit. A dirty person hates a clean person because they can't relate. One person might say, I like to be dirty. Another person says, I don't know how to be clean. Right? But it's a different take on the same shit. I feel like it's good cops that come in that turn dirty. Then they turn dirty because maybe they was with the baddest cop, and the baddest cop said, if you're going to hang with me, you're going to be dirty. They said, I got a job. I need this job to feed my family. So what they do? They got to feed their family, right? I'm sure, I mean, to some extent, I'm sure God has grace, mercy for people who are in this situation. But just know it don't ever come without, consequence, because at the end, I mean, saying like I said, God know how to judge people's hearts. Victoria, what do you need to know? What does my good sis Victoria needs to know? Thank you, hey love, for trusting me again with your situation. I hope it improves. Victoria, what you need to know is something about your relationships. You need to have patience in your relationships at this time. We have fun and healing. So maybe instead of being in a relationship at this time, you need to focus on healing and restructuring yourself. I put my PayPal information in the description box. I mean in the title. All my PayPal information is at the title. Let me see if I can. I'm turning on my phone. When I turn on my phone, I'll be able to tell you exactly. But let's see. What does if you need a private reading, my email is in my link tree in my description box in my bio, and you'll be able to request a reading. Depending on what you want, how many questions you have. My readings start off at 25. At 25, you can ask 1 to 3 standard questions, and I will follow up. So let me put my stuff in here. Because my PayPal is at sismys3. Let me see. And we're gonna continue the readings at because I interrupted Victoria's reading, so I do apologize, Victoria. Let me get this done because I meant to do this. I just didn't do it. Okay. And the sismys3 is all together. Sismys3 is supposed to be all together. I don't know why it did that, but add the 3 in. Let me see if I can redo that.
Okay, well, it looks weird on mine. See, this is how it looks on mine. It got my at sismys3 together. I don't know. Okay. But if you exit out, you'll be able to see everything. Okay? Let me see what's going on, y'all. I just turned my freaking phone on. Thank you, D. What's going on here? Y'all, hold on. I'm having technical difficulties. But wait, whatever. Victoria, are you still here? Because it's tripping. Okay, I see it here. It is all together. Okay, I see it. Okay. I probably should pin it. I thought I pinned it. Is it pinned? Okay. All right, Victoria. We're about to start right after I pin this message here. Victoria, we're about to start right. Oh my God! Please. Knowing I hate to hear my voice on camera. Okay, it's pinned. Okay. Okay. So, what do you need to know about relationships here? Yeah, you need to take action where action is needed. And it's just relationships be needing some type of discernment. Sometimes you're meant to be karma to people. Sometimes people are meant to, be karma to you, teach you a lesson, have you show them a lesson, stuff like that. It's very reciprocal that way. Yeah, I feel like what you need to know is you're in your cocoon season, and I feel like the more you take your time with yourself, you will decipher what's going to be happening, or you will be able to see the future a little bit more clearly. I do see achievements coming up too for you. Okay. A lot about action, right? And then also you need to be joyful, right? A lot of times the devil be wanting to steal your joy. Satan be wanting to steal your joy. Don't let him do that, right? Don't let other people being used by Satan steal your joy either. Um, that's a message here, and I feel like the message is also to flow, right? To yeah, you're protected from evil eye as well, so you don't have to worry about that. Thank you, hey loves. Yeah, yeah, that's emphasized. It came out again. That's emphasized here. Victoria, do not worry about evil eye at this time, right? I feel like it's opportunities that's about to be on the way for you. I feel like again this action card came out again. I feel like a lot of times people don't understand Satan's game is to lie and to deceive you. Jesus only wants to tell you the truth. When you go to a reader and a reader tells you that a toxic situation that you know for sure is toxic is gonna prove good, or if they say, oh, this person wants to come back, or this person wants to do this person has so much love for you, but basically what it's doing is this person is allowing themselves to be a conduit of this person's gaslighting. They don't have the spiritual discernment to see exactly what's going on. You're this season you're developing the spiritual discernment to see what's really going on for yourself, right? People tell me all the time that this Sagittarius loves me down bad. I know he does, but he only loves me because he doesn't have me, which is why, thank you so much for the donation, which is why he wants me so bad, right? Because once he has me, and he wants me to be his baby mama, once he has me, I'm going to be chained like the rest, confined like the rest, right? Limited like the rest, right? So you have to understand In what way do you help a person, and in what way do they help you? Do you guys mutually give to each other? Are you guys mutually there for each other? A lot of people don't see being reciprocal as being also a penalty in the karmatic life, that you can also be penalized on not being reciprocal in certain situations. So I definitely feel like um, what you need to know is that this is about your energy. A lot of people, you could have energy vampires. Look, literally, you could have energy vampires coming into your life, and they could come from your family. Your family can be energetic vampires as well. Your family can fuck you up as well. And I feel like, Victoria, you have to understand that you have the mental, physical, and spiritual capacity to overcome it. Don't let it, don't let it take you over, right? See, you have personal power with the crown. So I hope you enjoyed this reading. Let me get into Saran. Saran, what's your question, Saran? Yes, you. And I do appreciate you for your donation. It's always appreciated, never expected. I'm doing well. I'm doing good. I had a good little morning. Thank you. I heard that. I watch videos at work too. I love Kenny. I watch Kenny at work. I watch T's Tarot at work. I watch a lot of them at work. Shoot, and I think I got plenty of videos for y'all to watch too. Old videos too. I hope they resonate with y'all. Okay, we're gonna get into the Writer's Tarot, see what's going on. Okay. We have fresh paper with pure potential, unmired perfection beginnings. Okay, it says, where does your character think they're headed, and where do they start? How long do they think that they'll last without making mistakes? Right, that's the plot. And it says, with the character, what potential does your character show? It says, who is the character's newest acquaintance? What is the immediate opinion or emotion? The setting is the setting entirely new? Is this somewhere that this person has been before? So I feel like what Spirit wants you to know is that wherever you're starting off, if you're starting, like I was just talking about, me moving was going to be a fresh start, and it's kind of giving me that vibe on, after this fresh start, after you started, what are you going to do differently, or how are you going to change? You don't want to get to another place and start doing the same thing. How would your routine be different? It's kind of giving me like Spirit wants you to know that if you want change can be there. If you want to do something different, you can do something different. It says homecoming with endings, completion, and resolutions. Rest after a journey. What emotion would you like your reader to feel at the end of this story? So how would you want yourself to feel, when things are over with and said at the end of the day? You know what I'm saying? And for your character, it's like, what do you need to achieve, or what do you want to feel like you've achieved? How do you feel after you've achieved them? And it's like with the setting, it says, how do people in this setting feel about those who leave and return? How do they recognize and celebrate homecomings and endings? So it's kind of like giving me, after this new beginning, you're still going to be confronted with the past, and how are you going to welcome the past? I feel like, this is a period in your life where things are being very sincere. And I feel like you're legally separated. Yes. So that's giving me, you're moving on. I'm pretty sure soon you're gonna be divorced, but it's definitely giving me this vibe of, it's things that you could be doing. It's things that, yeah, ancient ruins, traces left behind. It's things about you that you need to discover from your family line. This could be spiritual. See, it's things that you need to discover with the crack in the wall, right? I feel like at the right time in your life, things are going to be in flow. Things are going to be just right. I think things are building up at this time. I feel like maybe, like I said, like you said, you're separated. People, you're not seeing eye to eye on, where y'all are going. But I feel like in due time, you're going to see where you're going and you're going to make the steps to go there. Homecoming is coming out again. So this could be somebody from your past before marriage coming back. And it's gonna be, it may catch you off a surprise or something, but I do feel as if somebody that you didn't expect to meet, you're gonna expect to meet them. Please come back and tell me who they are and how you feel about them, because it's definitely giving me somebody that you have mixed feelings with, but they're very sure about you. I'm feeling it. And then we have the candle here. I feel like what you need to know is that this is a time to prioritize your rest. Okay, it says the hearth fire, so it talks about community and hospitality and security. What influences you in the in communities. What influences others. It's talking about how might the characters, connections, and relationships influence what's going on with you. So a lot of what's going on is dealing with you, how you view yourself, how you view others, how you view where your life is going, right? A lot of times, like I said, a lot of people don't be mad, they don't be angry, they just be broke. Like, if people had money, they'll be ha 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 every fucking day. But a lot of times people be going through shit and they project that on other people. That's why when I leave my house, I try to leave what's going on in my house at my house, because this stranger that I meet, they don't know me from Dick or Tom or Harry. So why the fuck would I give them attitude? Now I ain't gonna cap, I did get pissed off at the girl in the drive-thru because they kind of messed up my order. Like, why would you give me a burger? I come back, y'all talking about here's the stuff that's supposed to go on your burger. Why you ain't have a new burger ready? So we could make it over. You should have made it over anyway. Why? I said, fuck it. You already got the shit ready for me to bank it myself. Like, you already made the decision. That's different. But again, like I said, I feel like, that's that type of situation thing. Like, are they being empathetic towards you? Are you being empathetic towards them? This is the type of shift that you really have to go into, like this mindset shift here. And it says making camp, rest on the journey. It's a lot about resting here. So maybe you already overanalyze things, right? But I feel like this is the time to trust what you've analyzed. What is this that's coming out? The lost key. Yeah, it's something that you've lost that you're about to find because you're going back to it, right? Yeah, you're going back to a situation that was eventually that was at first not as, it wasn't good. It wasn't as pleasing as it may be now. Yeah, it may need a little bit of work, but it doesn't need as much work as it did before. So I feel like in some type of way, Spirit's been working in your favor with this connection that's coming back towards you. See? Could be a Pisces coming back towards you. So like, share, subscribe. Yes, I'm still taking readings, Shelby. Thank you for the basketball. What basketball? I ain't seeing shit. Okay. Well, hold on, Hey Loves. Well, I'm gonna do Hey Loves. If Shelby comes back, D, just let her know that I'm doing Hey Loves real quick, okay?
Okay, based on his investigation, what does he feel about Hey Loves? The World card, and it's infatuation. They're infatuated by you. Okay? And I also feel as if they definitely see you as a fighter. Okay? Not only are you a fighter, but they also see you as somebody that you take time for yourself. They do feel as if you're a good person. They see how you interact with people, or the lack of interaction or minimum amount of interaction that you have with people. Um, they see you going a lot. They don't really, maybe they don't follow you to maybe they do, but maybe they lose you or whatever. Maybe you don't mean, maybe, hold on, let me see. Yeah, you're a fast driver here. You're a fast driver. Somebody could feel as if, I'm doing tarot right now. So somebody could feel as if you know what's going on, you know you're being tracked, and you do know that you're being tracked. So they feel like it's on purpose or it's intentional. And I feel like with you seeing him in the car recording you, maybe he's trying to make it a point to let you know that what's going on is something professional. But again, like I said, you can, yo, I done been in professional situations that turn romantic. You ever been in a situation where you had to pass somebody and the heat be so thick it make the hair stand up in your back? That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Three of Pentacles, like I say, is definitely something that it's been depicted twice. And then the smoke is definitely giving me smoke signals. They're signaling something. And I don't feel like it's bad. These cards in the upright, I say, yeah, it's bad. They're in reverse, so it's not bad. But they are saying, hey, maybe this is a safe person to trust. But in what way? The original Three of Wands, everybody knows, is somebody on the hill looking down at some ships. So it's kind of giving me, they're watching something come in. Like they're watching something unfold. Let's see what they're watching for. What do they want? They're pissing me off. They want to know your true character. They want to feel like you're bad news. They want to give a bad report. That's for sure. But the report that they're giving is that you're very cautious. You're very inquisitive. Not only that, but you have no issue with authority. Because what the fuck is going on? That's the truth here, though. That's the truth. The truth is they're not going to have a lot to report. They want to report something bad. Like, they want you to be on some pissed off shit. Thanks, Shelby. They want you to be on some pissed off ass shit. Like, what do you want? What the fuck is going on? But you're like, I wonder what's happening. And, you're getting your information how you get it. Like, you're not being angry or forceful. See, he was being very show-offy doing that. And he wanted to be like, let's see how she deals with it. So maybe they're going to tell you later on that you were being watched, and you're going to be like, I knew it all along. That's why my defenses were up. Yeah, but this person may be like, yeah, but I found you, like, maybe after whatever happens, you're going to be like, ugh, maybe I do like this person, and they're going to come forward or something. So, thank you, Hey Loves. We're going to get into Shelby, and I did receive that donation. What encouraging messages do my ancestors have for me? Let me get another deck for you.
Woo-wee. This is called the Modern Mystic. It's a pretty cool deck. It's very encouraging. It has healing powers in it. Comes with a little, just a regular basic little guidebook. And here's the cards. So let's see. Let's see for Shelby Star 3000. What encouraging messages do her ancestors have? Okay. What encouraging words does her ancestors have? So this is giving me Hanged Man energy a little bit. And it says possibility on the back. And it says you are limitless. Okay? If you are experiencing a creative block or feel that you are stuck in a rut, allow the angel of possibility to fill you with inspiration. Okay? See love and meaning not just in everything you say and do, but also in the words and actions of others and in the world around you. Fully open yourself up to any synchronicities you notice or anything that makes you think there might be more to your life than meets the eye. This can be as simple as thinking about someone and then receiving a text from them, or sensing a departed loved one, then hearing their favorite song on the radio. Or perhaps you feel a flash of inspiration, a sense of awe and wonder at the beauty of nature or art, or an inner conviction that your best is yet to come. So I feel like your ancestors are encouraging you to trust them on your journey and to trust what's happening, because I promise you guys I would not be reading to you guys today if I did not follow those angel numbers that were happening in my house at 1629 Joey Lane. If I was not listening to my intuition and following those steps, like those like in this deck, the fairy circle. Let me see if I can pull it out. Like, if I was not, like, following my intuition, I literally would not be here reading to you guys. Because I don't know nothing about, I didn't know anything about tarot initially, right? So let's see, what other messages do the angels want Shelby to know? Okay? It says, mercy, choose to forgive. Forgiveness is a decision you can make to release feelings of resentment. Ask the angel of mercy to bring forgiveness into your heart and into your life. If others have if others have hurt you or let you down and you struggle to forgive them, the angel of mercy can remind you that forgiving is not forgetting. It is letting go of negativity and opening yourself up to loving feelings and thoughts. It is just as important to show mercy towards yourself. You can't change your past, but you can change your present and what you choose to do with it right now. Understand what went wrong, learn from it, and emerge stronger and wiser. Visualize any hurt, regret, resentment, or anger you have for yourself and others as balloons that you let go of, and watch as they drift away. So maybe you could be, self-sabotaging in some type of way and you don't see it, but when you start looking at your life with love and forgiveness and grace, you're going to see it more. Like, why didn't I let myself enjoy this? Why didn't I let myself enjoy that? Okay? And then we have illumination. Yes, we truly know yourself. And that's what I just said. Why did I let myself do that? Confusion leads to misunderstandings, poor decisions, and conflict. Look at the angel of illumination for clarity to allow you to better understand what is going on in your life. If you don't understand why someone is treating you the way they are, if you feel confused about a negative situation, or you find yourself questioning your own motivations, call on the angel of illumination to help you gather the information you need and get to the heart of whatever is causing you confusion. Key to this new understanding will be developing self-awareness. The better you understand yourself, the better you will understand the behavior of others and the situations and relationships you find yourself in. Self-knowledge is the beginning of all wisdom. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you. Illumination will come during periods of quiet contemplation. The more reflection you practice, the more inspiration will replace confusion. And I feel like that's probably why you feel those creative blocks too. because it's things that you're holding on to. When you let a lot of people who paint, or a lot of people who are artists, they let stuff go in paintings. I feel like at a time in my life where I was very confused, I feel like things were just, I couldn't express how I felt. I painted a lot of peaceful paintings, and I feel like at this period where I'm not painting, I feel the peace that I was painting, right? And that's kind of weird in that way, but that's what I felt, right? And it has cultivate gratitude. You are what you need with thanks and attraction. And these are the pictures here. So I feel like in a lot of ways with you healing, it's gonna like, and it's like a mirror, right? It's like an opposite thing. Opposites attract. It's something like on one side is this, it's like you're experiencing two sides of a coin, right? Maybe you grew up with a hard life and you're gonna experience a good life. Maybe you grew up with a good life and for a period of time you're gonna experience what a hard life is and how to work towards making a life where it's just only, bearable, right? Maybe you're gonna experience something like that to that degree. Like things are changing in your favor, and I feel like the ancestors want you to trust that, right? It says be unstoppable, right? They want you to trust where they're taking you. Shoot, I feel like it's fun. I feel like it's going to be something that is going to be, it's going to be worth your while. It's not going to be something that is going to be, draining or anything that's going to be, negative. And if it is, it's going to grow you. See, with beginnings. And I did see endings, but it was in reverse. So I knew it was going to be new beginnings. It says take the first step, right? You have a lot of moons here. You could be a Cancer here or a water sign in some type of way. So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much. Did anybody come else? Okay, I did that one. Okay. Might have to come back a little bit later with the reads. Yes. What's up, Cancer Moon? Me too. You're welcome. Thank you, Shelby. Sure appreciate y'all. He's not doing it on speed. Bye. I'm done. She said, so they know I speak? Yes, they do. It ain't just progressive, girl. They know. They know. Oh, that's so funny to me. Thank you, D. Thank you for stopping by. I need a mod. Well, I be having mods, but I know everybody be busy. What's up, Nucifer Moon? Let's see. What kind of person do they think that you are? I told you. Look, they think that you have something that they're hiding. They think that you have something that you're legitimately hiding. Like they don't feel like it's no way that you're as boring as you are. And it could really be that you are a personality type of person. You don't do things to stimulate you. You are the stimulation for things, It's kind of giving somebody who, dances to the weed. Pump up the gym. Pump it up. Now your feet are stumping. Yeah, it's definitely giving me something that has somebody who has fun in their room, has fun at home, has fun, relaxing, doing certain things. And I feel like they don't understand that, right? And I feel like with the revolving door, they're gonna keep circling back to you're not who you think you're not who you're leading on to be. It's giving Begoria with Emma Stone when they were asking her if she was an alien, and she really was an alien. If you have any mental health, if you have any mental health allegations on your record, like maybe when you was a kid or something, I feel like they trying to look into that or something. Maybe not. I don't know. I just feel like that. Yeah, they want to make a conflict. I'm letting you know this now. Y'all are too. That's why I say you might need to move to a different area. Like, you might need to say, yeah, I don't want the job. And then, secretly apply to a different area and move to a different area or something like that. Or move or apply to a different side of town. Because and I'm not saying it's going to be different, but it's not going to be a stigma attached to you. It's not going to be this weird ass shit. Unless they do, like I said, the masonry was really key because the thing is, oh, I know somebody in that area. Well, let's call and see why she left. Well, she left. She was applying for a position up here, but she left to go to the other position over there. I wonder why that is. And then, you might get a private eye there. I feel like it's definitely dealing with your profession that you're having this issue with because you're in a profession, see, and you're not and just like this road, you're not the first person to be like this. They don't want women, like, I feel like they don't want women riding along. I feel like whatever position that you are asking for, they're not looking for a man. They're not looking for a woman to fill that position. They're looking for a man. And not only that, if you're very attractive, they don't want that man with you all day, every day. That's the stigma here. The stigma is that you're attractive and every man is like the dogs outside. I want her over here. I'm running her over here. It's like, what the fuck? Like, I just want to work. They don't see it like that. They see it as you getting to know somebody. You're building a connection. This is your partner. And they're like, but I don't want to be their partner. It's weird. It's fucking weird. Like, I hate it being ugly and I hate it being attractive. I would take being medium ugly, honestly. And that's why I stay a little bit fat because that puts me in that medium ugly category to where only the right people are looking at you and they feel like nobody really else is looking. Like, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Because this right here is giving me like, it's a problem where it doesn't need to be. It's definitely giving me, even maybe your boss has something, maybe your boss has something that they like about you, and they're like, and they feel like, maybe unbeknownst to you or the person that was looking at you, they seen somebody looking at you, and they were like, I don't like that. See, look, I'm telling you, they feel like a woman needs to be at home making babies. Very male. I'm telling you, that's exactly what it is. It's male centered. It's a male centered. It's a male centered environment. And then that's what's coming out. They're like, they're gonna get in this position, they're gonna find a man, and they're not gonna be in this position any longer. I feel like, this is a stunt or something like that. They could be older men that work here. I don't know why I heard light home, nobody there. What did they think when they saw her in person? They feel like you had a lot of makeup on. Did you have makeup on? They felt like it was something false about your presentation. They didn't want to believe it. They didn't want to believe what you presented to them. Even if that was the truth, they didn't want to believe it. See, look. Like, it's like maybe they saw you as the dragon, maybe not as Cupid. Maybe they saw you as somebody who was like not with the bullshit, right? Then we got the road trip here. I don't know what that means for you with the road trip. But look, this card is steady coming out here. It's steady coming out that you're wearing a mask. This peel coming out, but it's steady coming off of you could be crazy. They're deeming you as crazy, or she looks crazy. It's giving me guy talk. Oh, you know what they say about brunettes. You know what they say about blondes. You know what they say about redheads. You know what they say about girls with glasses. Oh, you see her. It's giving me stereotypes, like they're stereotyping you in some type of way. That just know that their opinions don't matter because they're dumb. Like, what they thought about you was very surface level. It was very dumb. Like, they didn't look at your resume. They didn't look at shit but you, right? They felt like they felt like it's definitely giving me Clarice. They definitely thought it was like a snooty vibe here with the used car in reverse. It was a snooty vibe, and they were like, I don't know. They just felt like they couldn't get their way. Like, they feel like they're not, yeah, they feel like you're going to cost them money. Oh, that's another reason why they're watching. They want to see if you're promiscuous. They want to see there, baby, let me tell you something. If a job cost all this, if a job had to do, if I knew a job needed all of this, I wouldn't get the job. I promise you that. I'll figure it out. Because this is too much, bitch. This is too fucking much. What's your ancestors got to say about this? Look. Even the girl here fine. Even the girl here fine. I can't. Look at the player glasses. Come on now. Come on. Look at the jawline. Riz. It says speak your truth. I feel like it says the angel of communication, right? It says if you don't feel heard or understood or are struggling to say what needs to be said, inner tensions and misunderstandings will damage your relationship. I feel like these people, I don't know, I don't trust this situation for you. Just because of the simple fact that it seems like they're looking for something. Not only are they looking for something, it's seeming as if they have the means to have to they want to fabricate something. Not only that, the tension that's in this type of situation, I'm not comfortable with it. I don't like it. And look at this weirdo with evolution. Yeah, you need to move past. You need to do something else. Like maybe you need to do like, I don't know about this because it's definitely giving me weird. But it definitely gives me you also have options to move past it. I feel like you're just stubborn. And you don't want to move. You don't want to make them feel like they didn't you don't want to make them feel as if they pushed you out. But it says you're going to have to decide to do the right thing. Because I feel like it's going to be, look at those roads behind them. Very rocky. It seems like it'll be hard getting up there. Or either dangerous coming down. It's like you have to pick a certain thing. Because it's going to be hard either way. Almost giving me like, this could be mountains and those are streams, and it's like you're gonna walk up them or slide down them. Like it's kind of giving me like it's gonna be dangerous either way. But thank you for picking me to do your readings. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm doing free readings, y'all. I'm taking a little break, but if y'all got a question, I'm gonna get up off of it. Finna play solitaire real quick. Yo, look at my broke out, leave out. Lord have mercy. Babe, what's the tea on the dark skinned Muslim that way? I feel like they very peaceful and they stay to themselves. It ain't nobody in line, it's just D. What's the gossip on the dark skinned Muslim at work? They quiet, but what's the real tea? They have a lot of boundaries up. I feel like that's Muslim culture. Like the black, like you said, the black Muslim at work, the dark skinned Muslim at work. It's definitely giving me like it's a traumatic. They have a traumatic like at home life, and they stay to themselves. Like I ain't gonna say traumatic, but the dynamic might be different. I definitely feel like they stay to themselves though, on purpose. Like they don't want to be involved with anybody, but that's how they grew up. So not to say they have a traumatic upbringing, but they have a sheltered upbringing. So that's maybe why they don't do too much. It says destiny in reverse. Their destiny is low key picked for them. My friend Gada, growing up, like in school, she was told. I remember we started ninth grade together, and like she was like, I'm not gonna marry a Muslim. I'm not gonna marry another Muslim. Only for her family to take her out the country for like a month or whatever, and to basically they basically forced her. Like the dude asked for her hand, and she was like, well, he was nice and this and that, but I really feel like genuinely she didn't have no choice, and she didn't want me to feel bad for her. So it's like a culture thing here. Let's see what else. Yeah, they on their shit. I ain't gonna even cap. I don't really want to be in their business, D. I don't want to be too much in their business because it seems like they actively put people out their business. We gonna respect their business. I do feel like they stay out the way. They don't make a problem. And I feel like, when they're comfortable, they show, who they are and stuff like that. But I don't feel like this is like a person to be negative or go out their way for anything. Do you have a specific question in regards to them? Ah, what they said. Was it accurate? We gonna mind their business. I'm talking about we gonna mind their business. We gonna help them mind their business by not minding their business because that's what they want. Maybe I feel like they keep their opinions to themselves. They like you. They think that you're interesting. But I feel like they keep their opinions to themselves. I just feel like that. They keep their opinions to themselves. The lovers came out. I feel like they keep their opinions to themselves, but I don't know. Maybe if you see them at like lunch, or maybe if you see them and you speak and y'all get on speaking basis, they gonna like maybe if you speak one time, the next time they gonna speak, y'all gonna get on speaking basis, and it's gonna be something to be spoke about. Mind you, I ain't never been friends with no grown Muslim or no grown person, but no grown, person in their religion. So I don't know how they act. I just know how, the kids get treated or like how they get treated growing up. Mm, okay, I feel it. So maybe they wondering what you got to say about it. Okay, hey, look, just wifey next. Mmm. Let's get, okay, so we're going to get real life tarot. We're going to get a card on all of them. Okay, Mari, Amilis. Oh, Amilis is trash, garbage. Jasmine. Okay, number one, they faking it. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all like this here. Just like it's fake bad car salesmen, it's bad tarot readers. It's bad tarot readers. It's tarot readers that feed off of negative energy, that feed off of fear, and that's the weakest fucking vibration to feed off of. It'd be harder to elevate people. Y'all, my past readings for the last 3 years been terrible. Pile number two, I was eating pile number two ass up for 2 to 3 years, telling them y'all are trash. Y'all need to fucking change. That's the hardest shit to sell somebody. And I feel like I feel like people are not. The thing is, what's happening? It's a shift that's happening in the tarot community. What's happening in the tarot community is a lot of people are.
I love you, Mama.
I love you too. A lot of people are realizing that it's a difference. It's a different taste out there. It's different. You don't really just know who all in the tarot community to come on your For You page. You really realizing that a lot of people be aesthetic. A lot of people don't be they don't be real. You know what I'm saying? They be here for the cute intros. They be here for the lavish shit. They be here for really that check for real. Now I've been here for that check, but I also been clocking in to the healing also that I've been doing too. The healing that God has been, trying to pass through me. I'm just a conduit. But I do feel like that shit, I feel like it was out of jealousy. They karma is not, first off, what's her name? Mari, she ain't gonna have no good relationships. That's a wrap. Amelis, we already established they trash. But that bitch Jasmine, she thinks she finna be steady checking her phone for more money, steady checking her phone for subscribers, growth in the channel, and not gonna fucking find it. And Virgos always attract low key trash men. Well, Millis is trash, and they lie. And then that's why she ain't getting no growth on her social media. She don't know what the fuck to do. These people in the tech community is crazy. What's their karma? Oh, they not gonna be able to take action like they want to. So circumstances gonna come up. They're not gonna be able to post videos like they want to post videos. They're not gonna see the growth that they looking for. It says achievement, so that was true. They're gonna be trying to do all the enchantments that they need to do. They're gonna be trying to do everything in their power to figure out why their money's stopping or slowing up. And they gonna have to go through their karma enlightenment. Because that's crazy. They creativity, they not gonna be able to think of the questions to ask on their YouTube like talking about it no more. They not gonna be able to catch that vibe because they finna be under punishment. Okay, so thank you, wifey, for trusting me. Let's get into Halo's. It's two guys that drive sports cars. They have been watching me while in my car. What are they trying to do? Same to you, baby. What city you live in? Cause damn, you seem like you live in Chicago. You must live in LA. Because it's a lot going on. This is Gotham. This is the Gotham City. The fuck is this? Like, what the hell you got going on? Look, I feel like, what the fuck? They is watching you. And I do feel like, you protected, because that card came out again. I do feel like you protected. They see you as entertainment. You need to see, when you get home, you need to be looking for your surroundings. You need to have use a gun or something. And you need to go take your ass in the house. You doing too much fucking looking. You need to close your damn eyes and go up in the house somewhere. Because ain't no fucking way. This is too much. Like, every time I get into your energy, it's like, what the fuck is going on? Look, they watching the fuck out your door. I didn't shuffle this car. It didn't came up this way. It didn't came up that way. They watching the fuck out your door. Look, with this money. They watching you. I'm going to tell you like this here. If you in a situation like this here, all I can say is the men are trying to see if you a hoe. They trying to see if it's any type of allegation they can tie to you because it's some type of sexual harassment that could be about to happen. Or they feel like it's some type of training or some type of initiation that's about to happen and they don't want to feel like you the type to blow the fucking whistle. So you need to be careful because there's people who die in situations like that. Look,
moving back in. You need to move the fuck out. Look, and this card keep coming out for you. You need to leave these people alone. Like, these people, the most dangerous person is a person that's scared of you. The most dangerous person is a person that fear you, because you don't know what they're gonna do to stop that fear from happening. You never know when they're gonna decide it's time for them to take you down. You need to figure this is not nothing to play with, baby. I don't know what's going on, but the same cards coming out in 78 cards is weird. I don't know about you. I don't even see the same car going up and down the same fucking street every day. This pill keep coming out. Don't drink no fucking drinks. My phone vibrating. Don't drink no motherfucking drinks from these people. Don't be drinking nothing. Oh, we got you some personal water. I don't need personal shit. I'll bring it if I need to be personal. That's what it's giving me. These people, yeah, you need to watch it. Yeah, and you finna be moving the fuck out because they in your business bad, and you in their business too. See, conflict. That's the second time it came out for you. The same cards keep repeating. You going through it, and you might need to you just moved there, but you might need to go. Why you pick being a cop? And you worried about them watching you? Y'all watch people. Cops watch other people. They watching your ass too. And they doing it as a gang stalk because they Freemasons. Look. They gonna stay watching you forever. It don't even matter where you. Don't even move. You right. Don't even move. Because they gonna be right there watching you in the next city. Because the Freemasons have friends everywhere. It's a society. I'm telling you, y'all gonna stop playing with these organizations thinking it's just a little job, thinking it's just a little this and a little that. It's a lot more than that. Baby, it's an online background check and an in-person. That's what they did to my grandma. They ain't tell my grandma until after. My grandma said she knew it was something weird. She said she felt somebody watching her, but she said she couldn't quite put her finger on it. No, baby, this is for real. Look at my hair just broke as hell. I need to stop. I need to leave my hair alone. I need to stop flat ironing my leave out. They talking about the middle part fried. My side part fried. Fried. Now I know. I really want to get to 10K so bad. I need that. I'll be on live washing dishes, answering questions. Because I do not play. I need to. might need to get on. I'm finna go on TikTok. But I can't be doing TikTok too much because they be doing too much on TikTok. Nah, do they? I don't know. Let me see. I'm gonna check it out. Cause she said I be in the car sad. Girl, I feel that. I feel that. And they be watching you be sad and thinking you cute and thinking, I wonder what she in the car for. They probably be watching you thinking you watching them, but I don't believe that. This bitch say finesse sometimes. Shit, these people funny. I'll probably getting on TikTok to be on live. I done scrolled already 3 times. Oh, I hate getting on TikTok. What do I mean? I be meaning like you need to be sad in your house because they watching you outside and they can't watch you inside your house. So what's up, Camp Lamp? I don't know why I'm thinking. My mind want to say Camp Laszlo so bad. Yes, you can. But just know that certain situations I cannot give a yes or no answer. Because it's up to God, not me. Give me 1 second though, because I'm going to comment something on my TikTok live. Bum, 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 bum. Bet. All right. All right. So I'm a dude, so I don't know how this go. Okay, this girl rose from the gym. Is she talking, fighting with this dude with the blue? Just want to know, so I don't waste my time talking to her. Is Rose a hoe? What's going on? Is Rose a hoe? Cause I don't want dude to lose time. Yep, she got options. She got options. And she one of them, she don't know what option she wanna pick. So if you got time, money, resources to compete, I would. Ooh, that don't look too good. I would leave Rose alone. Do Rose be wearing them little tight ass shorts? Cause if Rose be, I'm gonna be honest, I don't trust no bitch that be wearing tight shit to the gym. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because if you're gonna risk the healthiness of your coochie at the gym for the male gaze, you got other shit going on. Because you don't want to have that tight ass shit on and you sitting on community shit. Okay? Not only that, you don't want to have them tight ass clothes on and everybody seeing your sweat. I'm not saying don't sweat. I'm not saying it's gross to sweat. But you gotta look at these bitches. Some hoes don't be worth them. They don't be worth it. I hope I answered your question, Camp Lamp. I'm being real, D. He asked a real question. He asked a real question. See, the alien, leave that hoe alone. She not even. You don't even. You yeah. She's not your kind. You need to let her go be with her kind, which is dudes that she pick up on. See, she see you like a troll. Like she feel like she either could be trolling. She's a troller. It just gives that. It just gives that. Yeah, it's just giving. I wouldn't talk to her because it don't. It ain't that much. First off, don't talk to me at the gym. Like the real bitches, don't talk to me at the gym. A little hey, what's up? But I'm in the middle of reps. I don't want to do. I hate that. She could be a gamer girl, and that's how she be getting them. Like I feel like she could be giving gamer, and that's how she be getting dudes. And I feel like I don't know. It's something nowadays. It's something about that bitch that be talking about this anime gamer bitch. You gotta watch them because 9 times out of 10 she on the game with these niggas, and I hate that. But that's what's up. Like that's just what I know. Yep. Caution. Concern. It's a reason to be concerned here. Don't take the chance. Look, the leader. the leader. Just leave it alone because if you look through her phone, you'll want to throw that bitch away. There's facts. What's up on TikTok? Or they just looking. They just being nosy. They just being nosy. I'm trying to see what's the question. I ain't see no questions. What's up, Libby? What's up, Lil Jazz? Oh, little bro. Okay, let's see what's going on. Is your closest friend your op? Let's see. Because they can't follow you, girl. They can't follow you good. It's hard for them to follow you because you be doing too much. Okay, Rockstar, are you a girl or a boy? I need to know how to address you. Because I don't like messing up people orientation. I like to keep it respectful because I respectfully will not sit in a reading they calling me a boy. Okay? I feel like, are you attractive? I feel like you're attractive, period. I feel like you're attractive and I feel like they are your op because they know that you're attractive. They feel like they can't keep no man because they always see the man looking at you and it makes them feel some type of way. They feel like when y'all go out together, she don't get no hoes. Or she feel like she always got to get the lesser hoe. Or she feel like you could unintentionally take the eyes off of her. And it says pay, yeah, they feel like you take the eyes off of them all the time. I'm getting, my lip gloss is popping. My lip gloss is cool. All the boys is stopping when they see me at the school. What you know about me? What you know? What you know about me? What you know? So it's definitely giving me that. Like they is really fucking with they really they really feel some type of way about you for real.
but they don't let you know that. Like, they want to be your friend, but it's hard to be your friend because they jealous of you. And it happens. And just don't fuck with that person. Or slowly move back. Thank you, all Aura Greatness. You are great. Because that was an Aura move right there. You know that song, girl? When that song came out, bitch, do not fuck with me. I had my ponytail slicked to the side. All 2 scoops of it. With a little bang. And I only had a half a scoop of bang. Really, 2 teaspoons of a bang. So yeah, when I had that bang, when I was playing that song, what you know about me? What you know? I was ready. So let's get into. Thank you for letting me read for you. Let's get into Hey Loves. She's saying, how do they know you? I told you how they knew that they was driving fast, but how do you know? How do they? Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out what times I need to start doing live. Do you see a new job coming? I ain't gonna lie. Do you have a job right now? Or are you looking for a new job before you quit your other job? Let me know. You need to do a server job. I don't know if that's something that you're interested in, but you need to do a server job. I know that's something that you're not interested in. You could be very attractive, and that's exactly why you need to do a server job because it's a lot of money there. I'm doing it, but I have surgery on my foot in October, but I'm good. Yeah, you need to do a job that is, well, okay, I can see that because it's no to serving. But I mean, I really don't, maybe disability or some type of short term disability because honestly, I don't see a job coming up soon. I feel like if anything, the job is going to end up coming to you, not you finding a job. And I know that's not a definite answer, but I'm being honest. Like, I feel like the job is going to come to you because no cap, you do have the Wheel of Fortune with the 777. It does, I do see here with the Four of Cups that, you know, you have to be very particular about this circumstance. I feel like you might need to look into a more lucrative way of pay. Maybe DoorDash, Uber, or something like that. Something where it's very, you're serving people, but you're serving people in a different way. I even seen somebody do a laundry delivery service or something like that. But I do see that if you do get into whatever field, it is going to be money. But like I said, it's going to be an idea or some type of opportunity that comes more so towards you. Okay. And then we got the 7 of Cups. So I do see opportunity being there for you. Stay grinding for real. Like, you just got to. I'm the same way. I got 2 interviews tomorrow. Like, I ain't gonna cap the. Like, I got a job now, but like I'm not. I'm only working on the weekends because I do mommy duties during the week. But like these 2 jobs, if I get this, oh my god, it'll be great. It'll be great because I need a little bit extra. Everybody need in this economy. Everybody needs to do whatever they can do. Man, for real. Cajun neighbors, I'm dead. I'm trying. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Cajun neighbors. I'm definitely looking for some old people, some elderly neighbors that have been in the neighborhood for 20 years. I don't even play loud music. I play it good enough for I can hear in and out the room. That's it. I'm just trying to to relax. I'm just trying to chill. I gotta be up on live because the economy. When you see celebrities doing what we doing, the economy. What should you do in your love situation? Hold on, y'all. I was gonna wait for my plate, my license plate, and then I was gonna register it because if not, I have to do it twice. My bad, you guys. You put on some clothes because we probably gonna go somewhere soon.
They will.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right.
Some pants and a short sleeve shirt or shorts and a short sleeve shirt.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Look at these little kids. But anyway, y'all, let me get back to it. Who was I? My papa threw me off because I was doing a love situation. So I feel like this love situation is draining a little bit because I don't feel like you're able to prioritize yourself in the way that you would want. Which is reminding me, I probably should go walk today. Yeah, I probably should go walk. And then we have the broken bed. I feel like,
Go to sleep.
Leave them alone and get you some more. I feel like this love situation could be very stressful, and it's because they could be suffering from some type of internal mother issues. I feel like you should leave this love situation because I feel like this is beyond you. I feel like this is not some shit you signed up for. But if you feel like that's something, can you do a different color? I feel, huh? Not white.
Yeah.
You don't have another color? Because I'm not getting good cards. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm not really getting good cards. Rockstar. It's not coming out good. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I'm not, like, I ain't gonna even cap. I've been doing a lot of reading and all of a sudden I'm having this annoying, piercing headache. Like, what is this about? It's just like, it's a definitely hell to the hell no. Leave it where it's at because this is a no. Whew. Yes.
Okay. I'll find a black shot in the car.
That done just drained me. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was not tired until she asked me that question. Let me get up for a second. I need to rejuvenate. That shit done made my sugar go low. I don't, like, I don't know what that was. That made my whole sugar drop. Don't stay in this relationship, baby. This reminded me of me and my baby daddy. I don't wish that on nobody.
Is this local doll pants?
No. Short sleeve shirt.
Let's get that.
You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna do it because I forgot I took your hamper.
Let's get that lollipop.
Go look in the dryer. You always trying to hustle me out of some candy. It's sour. If I was diabetic, I'd just have to pass out because you so busy trying to eat my candy.
This is actually my candy. This is my candy. And I like these yogurts.
Mm. Here.
I can have it.
He think you've changed. He see you in a different light. Is it good to go towards him or let him come back? I feel like Y'all, it's not like it's a bad thing, but I feel like y'all on two different stages of life. Y'all onto two different things. But don't give up. Like, if he's somebody that you're interested in, like, don't give up. Y'all can be friends, but y'all can have fun for sure. But I am getting, like, I think he wants to come back. Yeah, he keep wondering what it would have been if he would have just let the drama go. Yeah, he want to balance out. Let's get some more from a different date. Let's see. Yeah, they feeling some type of way because y'all don't talk no more. They wondering how you feeling about them. So you thinking of them and they thinking of you, and you only thinking about them because they're thinking of you. But this person is high mileage. I feel like they'd have been around the block, if you know what I'm saying. Yeah, and I feel like they a little bit superficial now, or maybe a lot superficial, because that's kind of extreme. Yeah, and they worried about social media. They may be interested in you because you got a social media presence, and they feel like over time, it's gonna gain more interest. Yeah, it's something about them being. They know that they washed up, and they also got some mental problems too. Like whatever state they was in, like I ain't saying that they in a bad state, but their state of mind is definitely questionable at this time, or it's becoming questionable. Okay, boom, boom, a doom. That sucker was kind of good. She snatched. She really snatched it. I told her she can have it, and she was what and snatched it. Shouldn't have gave it. Ooh, thank God, cause my analytics was not good. I need to start doing some readings for men. But like, what kind of stuff? What kind of topics are men even interested in? Like, I be wanting to do stuff for men, but like, women come off more than men. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all, my percentages for men on my channel, they used to be high, but I think it's because I was on camera and they was doing weird stuff to my video, and I don't like that. And they consistently was like high. And then when I started getting off camera and doing more girly stuff, I found the baddies, and I think I want to stay over here. I love it over here, but I feel like I'm sitting up here and being biased. Yeah, I got way more females than males on my stuff. Like, I kind of don't care because I feel like women are the reason why anything is anything anyway. But I don't have a lot of people subscribe to me anyway, so yeah, I got way more women than I used to. It's because of those shadow palettes that I was doing. I called my sisters in with the eyeshadow palette I'm talking about templates, thumbnails. But I feel like the men that we need, I feel like the men that we want don't watch tarot. And I feel like the men that women abuse watch tarot. And like, I feel like I don't like doing, I feel like I feel like I'm playing both sides and I don't like that. I don't like it at all. Let me see. Oh, Lord, please carry us to autumn safely because I'm so ready for autumn. I know y'all like, what? You're not ready for summer? I am, but it's gonna be hot as shit. Keep me in spring and keep me in autumn. Please, thank you, management or wannabe management. I feel like he was hopeful, but maybe he had some non-negotiables and you did too, or he felt like you were expensive. He thinks about talking towards you, talking to you, but he don't. Like he feel like it's just not gonna work out again. He feel like you a money trap. But he did enjoy the sexual times y'all had, or the intimate times y'all had together. Girl, that did drain me bad. Well, this person had intimate feelings for you, and I feel like he was so caught up in them because it seems as if y'all did, and maybe he did some things thinking about you. So that's kind of weird. But I'm glad it didn't work out for him because he do give a little weird controlling energy though. Girl, me too. I need to get my shit together too. That's why I've been trying to get on here and dedicate a good amount of time on here. Let me see. Because I done been on here for 3 hours. Ugh. Yeah, he sees it as an investment. Man, oh, they make me sick. Yeah, he sees it as an investment, but he still feels as if like you're, and he, even though you're accepting it, you're not accepting it. If that makes sense. Like he feels like it's still something that is blocking, even though he's spending money. He feels like it's something that he's blocking. Like he mad because he not getting his own money for, and that's why I really don't be like. That's why like when I'm like it has to be top of the line because these like it don't matter who you are as a woman. These men are still gonna treat you like trash. They're still gonna treat you like bottom of the barrel. Like I feel like it's only the men who they ain't never really just had a good woman. Those men that treat you good, but they still be going through stuff. Like it's so crazy to me. I don't like this energy.
Tell him I talked to my parents.
I'll get it. It's weird. They weird. But they don't want you to laugh at them though. They don't want you to see them in a negative light. I guess that's kind of good. Like if you do be like, hell no, I don't fuck with you. They gonna be like, I gotta change because I want so and so to fuck with me. Oh, oh my god. Every day I gotta commit time to sitting on here and doing greetings. It's just like a job. It's just like a job. At least I'm in my house. Girl, I need to ask that for myself. I need to do that on the personal, because what the fuck? I need to do that on the real reading, because I need to know, because I'm sick of his bitch ass. He feeling like it's entertainment, of course. Typical baby daddy. Talking about it's the bullshit artist. I know this energy. He full of shit still. Chasing money but never keeping a dollar. Yeah, breaking people's hearts, lying to them, creating fake personas, trying to act like he's something that he's not, researching shit about stupid shit, and staying out all night for no reason. It's definitely giving me like the dynamic here is not giving me good. It's definitely giving me it's enough to make you never want to date a man, for sure. I feel like the present energy does make him reflect. I feel like y'all are both in a reflective mood. Like, what made me pick you? You know, when is this situation gonna change? You know, who's gonna change for the better or for the worse? I'm definitely feeling that vibe for you. And then we have the succulents with resilience here. So yeah, your baby daddy could feel some type of way because you steady resisting some type of drought period. Yeah, you steady exuding some type of patience here, and he not fucking with that. He do not like that. What is his karma, if any? Oh, he's not gonna be able to take action soon. He gonna trip up, and something's gonna happen. Yeah, his stability is gonna be moving fast. Like he moving fast, and his stability is gonna move even faster. He's gonna be slipping. Yep, he trying to disrupt your peace, and he is messy. I do feel that energy. Not the owner of OnlyFans died early. No. I ain't gonna lie, girl. It is. I ain't gonna lie. It is. It is. I ain't want to say nothing because I ain't know your business, but it is. That's without a shadow of a doubt. Let's see more. Let's be messy. Somebody in his family gonna snitch on him. There's gonna be some family drama that's gonna lead to this. Yup, that's the T. Somebody in the family gonna be like, I know exactly where he at since he playing in my big face, playing in my business. Yep. So I'll be careful with dropping people off because you don't want to be in the scene on the scene because you know they see that as being an accomplice. Somebody in their family gonna set them up. It's because they gonna be playing in their face too. They playing people. I know the people playing the people faces that they know they can play in. The people that love them. However, I try not to play in nobody's face. I don't want to play in the people's face that I love or not. People be so nosy. I bet you when I get out this reading, it's going to be like 300, 400 people that been in this reading. And I only got 14 fucking likes. I'm going to be so pissed. But as long as my view time is there and I monetize this, that's the only thing I care about.
That's the only reason why I've been on here is because this whole thing has been monetized. Thank you, YouTube. Well, I hope it is. But I cuss in all my readings, so fuck it. Literally. I almost thought it was gonna mess up when my daughter was playing Wizard of Waverly Place in the back. I was like, what? It was loud too. It was loud like it was my theme song. I was like, oh my god. I want me some butter pecan ice cream from Cold Stone right now. I want some butter pecan mixed with Lucky Charms. Girl, at this point, I just need me a nice little cottage, some little chickens, maybe some little rabbits, some little farm animals and stuff. Thank you, girl. Like I literally need a peaceful lifestyle sent from God because at this point I'm not comfortable with no man. Like when they be having that conversation about choosing the bear, honestly, I just know that I'm gonna die with the bear. But with the man, you don't know what your end could possibly be. You don't know what that man will have you doing. Like you don't like it's too many possibilities. And then on top of that, it's a movie on Tubi. It's this girl that got thick eyebrows. Y'all might know who I'm talking about. It's this movie on Tubi. Her dad had died, right? Her dad had died and he had gave her a key and he gave her some information and he told her to do away with it. He told her to not, just get rid of it. He trusted her to do it because she loved him so much. He was daddy's girl. He felt like anybody else probably would have questioned it. He knew she wouldn't. However, he was wrong. She questioned it. He's dead, remember? Okay, she finds out her dad had locked this man away. Right? Not only did the man get locked away, but she's feeling bad for the man. The man then lied, fabricated his story, etc., etc. He didn't torture this man, starved this man. Right? She lets the man go. The man tries to kill her. It's giving. I don't. You trusted your dad. He did this shit to a man. You trusted this man. He did that shit to you. And it's like, and then she trusted her brother, and I think he did something shady too. And it was just too much. It was too much. And I feel like at this point, just give me my cozy cottage. Just give me my cozy cottage. It, everybody in the situation was messed up, D. Like her dad did some dirt. The dude that he locked up did some dirt. It was a lot. Like it was some white people stuff that I probably would not have gotten into. No cap, D. Why didn't she listen? Because she could have been just enjoying that $100 million that she got. Instead, she was fighting for her damn life. Mind you, I don't think she caught that man. I think the man got away. I don't know. It was too much. It was just too much. Thank you, Jordan. Let me say thank you. Everything is not what it seems when you can. Baby, I'm not doing no remote sales. I need to buy 3 monsters so I can get this 3%, this 25% off my gas. I'm telling you, nothing but baddies follow me. Like this, like we need to make a Dallas. I hope everybody is close to the Dallas area because that's as far as I'm going. That's as far as I'm fucking going. I hope everybody close to Dallas because shit, that's where we going. If I feel like the tarot community we need to meet up. We need to fucking meet up, and I feel like it's gonna be Dallas. Let's see.
Oh, it was a good movie too, D. I hope I find that movie. I swear I do. No, I didn't. I'm gonna have to find it. Y'all, I need to put my TikTok on here. I be on TikTok too. What if I shoot my shot with the guy with the Camaro? Or wouldn't it be worth it? Because we both hear eye contact with us. Oh, it be like that, girl. Let me see. But hold on. I ain't gonna even entertain that, hey, Luz. Because you do not want to talk to nobody that you live with in the apartment complex. Because I did that 2 apartment complexes in a row. And even though they was like not over here, I don't recommend. That's a 0 out of 0. Like, I do not recommend. That's a no. I'm not gonna entertain that conversation because I feel like this is a person that probably gets around no apartment, no cap, because that's what they be doing. A lot of men, they do the same games. We can't entertain that. Hey, loves. West Coast. I don't know. That is kind of worth a trip. Some beaches. I think it's because it's spring break, so they partying and the DJ be going live at the parties. Yeah, maybe so. I'm telling you, hey, loves. I wouldn't tell you no shit. I don't like people. I don't like telling people to do shit for the plot. I feel like it's giving very high school. When will you find your husband? What should I do? Girl, your husband gonna find you. Don't sweat it. If you know how your husband will come, you'll probably mess it up. You'll probably be stressed out. Oh my god, I lost my chance for my husband. Just don't sweat it. I don't know when my husband's gonna come, and I don't give a fuck if he ever comes, honestly. Because at the end of the day, every time I get my hopes up, a man brings it all the way down. And I say to myself, I'll never get my hopes up for a man. He'll always be a stick in the mud to me. And I hate that. I hate that. And a lot of guys hate that because it's like, oh my goodness, I can't come out of that. And if you can't come out of that, then you a stick in the mud. Like, if my perception is you're a stick in the mud and you cannot come out of it, then you're a stick of the mud. That's literally what it is. I feel like your husband I feel like your husband, you gonna know. You ain't gonna even have to question it. He gonna be there. My baby daddy, I swear, my baby daddy let the devil get in his ear, and he was initially supposed to be my husband, but he's not because he let the devil get into his ear, and I can't have that in a marriage. You gotta be strong, especially if you the man. I can't have all that crying because what I'm gonna do? Find me a real boy. I don't have time for that shit, and I feel like that's y'all on the low. And ain't nothing wrong with it. Yep, mine too. Just bullshit. Straight bullshit. I be trying not to be mean with a dude, but they just make me want to be mean to him because it's like y'all deserve it. Y'all always doing shit, always getting on somebody's nerves. Bye. Get out my face. You feel like you can do better? Bye. Go do it. But I don't want to see you while you're doing it. That's crazy. I've been on here 3 hours and 33 minutes. I'm done. I feel that. Let me see. When is your next encounter with a man? Let me get the tarot so I can give you a time. I be saying I don't be doing it, but I do it sometimes. When is Halo's next encounter with a man? Can we get a bonus message for the rest of us, please? No cap. Like, please. Ugh, after you heal, spirit, that's boo. But no, for real, we do not want to hear that. But the spirit is saying we are going through a healing process. Oh, I'm stressed because I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that at all. We didn't need to hear that because I asked for a collective message. Spirit said we all need to heal. But realistically, what's the real message, Spirit? Are we gonna have a sneaky link or something? Yeah, is she gonna have a sneaky link? Okay, it's in the air. Are we gonna have a sneaky link? It's in the air. Spirit is saying that we need to be focused on our healing. Like, I don't like that. I'm not. When is Halo's next encounter with the man? Maybe it's gonna be a situation where you be desperate, like where you like, I guess I will, I guess so. It's gonna be a I guess so experience, and I don't know. Sometimes those experiences are good, but I don't know. I feel like you're not gonna be happy about it. The next experience is not gonna be satisfying because Spirit already has said no. Pissed. I don't like that. What's the next sneaky link? When is the next sneaky link? I don't have no sexual cards. I hate that. It's Pentacles, girl. Pentacles is months. I don't like this. Ugh. Can we get something steamy at least? Spirit is saying no lust, no fornication. We trying to heal so we can find our husband type shit. I feel it, but I actually don't. Like, can I do a little bit on the side while I find my husband? He doing a little bit on the side. That's what I'm saying. Like, if a man is doing a little bit on the side, I want to do a little bit on the side too. And I don't like that, but that's what's coming out. What's coming out is like it's gonna be a little bit. It's not gonna be enough worthy partners. You're gonna find yourself leaving the situation quickly and abruptly, a lot. I know I've been encountering that situation. I've been trying to be active. I can't be active because like everybody ain't, it ain't what it used to be. Things is not adding up the way I felt like it should. So it's just not going good for me. And I feel like, maybe it's just, everybody took all the good baby daddies. They didn't rack them up like jewels. Like, damn. And I refuse to be with a baby daddy for real. Like, I can't. It's not what's up. But I feel like somebody's gonna find you though. I feel like somebody is gonna come and you gonna be just like this picture. So, yeah. I do feel like, somebody gonna be you at least expect is gonna come towards you. You probably gonna be up in this reading asking for this person. Yep, somebody's gonna come towards you. That's how it always happens. You're gonna be running about. You're gonna be like, I'm thinking I'm gonna be cute today. Boop 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 boop. What's your name? And you're gonna be like, who? Me? And boom, something's gonna happen, and it's gonna be on point. Is that the truth? Yes or no, Spirit? Yep, because it ain't gonna be no deciding about it. You're gonna know, and it's not gonna be a third party situation or nothing. And then with this Five of Pentacles, I'm feeling like you're not going to be in no weird situation. She said, girl, I don't want that. Girl, you don't have to take it. I'm dead. I don't want it neither. I don't want it neither, girl. I ain't going to care. But I feel like the situation is not going to be good. I gotta be real, girl. If I'm gonna be anything, I gotta be real. I don't feel like the situation is gonna be that. I feel like it's gonna connect when it's supposed to connect. Cause I'm not getting no good vibe. Let me use another deck. Let me see. Let's see what the plot gonna be with the Writer's Tarot. Next sexual encounter. Let's see. And then we're gonna get into what should you do this summer. I'm telling you, like, I feel like everybody is gonna be focused on something else. Like, I don't feel like it's gonna be until like you be in a situation where you gotta be with people, you gotta connect with people. Like, look, it says unexpected parasales, unforeseen advantages, surprising new information. And it says the plot is, what does your character have that might prove to be unexpectedly useful? And it says, how would your character handle an unexpected encounter? So if you go into have an encounter, you can't sit up here and be overly critical of it. You gotta go with the flow. It says, how might it affect the story? Surprise gift or lucky break. You might get that, you might go ahead and get that laid. And it says with the setting, how do people communicate? You know what I'm saying?
could this system be used or misused? With the breakdown of this system have an effect on the character? So it's a lot of, I'm telling you, it's just complex. It's just complex. So let's see with Rockstar. What should you want? What should you do this summer? Let's see. What should you do this summer? I guess everybody is recommended to get out. Okay, so this is a collective message. If everybody want to get laid, we need to get out of we need to get out the house collectively. We getting out the house. We got to. We need to go ahead. If everybody's in agreement, we're gonna at least go to a event for real and not stay in the house and rub our feet together. Put I in the chat. I would do it, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. Like 50 Cent in my city, so I'm trying to see what 50 Cent got going on. And say the summer of 50. So let's see what this summer gonna hold. But we have to get out the house because it's saying that we should get out. Like we should be seeing other stuff. Like we gonna get outside. We gonna go outside today. I mean, not today. Maybe today. I don't feel like getting outside today. I ain't gonna lie to you. Yeah, with the treasure chest, being in collab with other people. So I guess doing something fun. It's a lot of collaboration here. So I guess collaborate with people that you don't have to, like signing up for events, signing up for stuff. Yeah, we gotta be outside. I am a homebody too, as you can tell. But I am getting like that energy, that vibe. It been up and down and it make my head hurt. You're right. And it says the candle. We gotta make sure we get our beauty sleep this summer too. And we gotta make sure we're relaxing, cleansing. I'm imagining that candle to be mahogany and sage scented, or some type of sage and peppermint scent, something that's very cleansing. Sage and lemongrass, something like that. And it's interesting because I said sage and this is a stage, so we got to be outside this summer. We have to go outside and we have to do it cute and alone. Because if you go with somebody, they're going to mess up the vibe. So don't go out with a friend unless it's going to be some friend shit. Okay? Ooh, hold on, baby. I do like some rain action. That sounds relaxing, baby. I'm such a mom. When it rains, I be like, let me get home to my baby so we can cuddle and go to sleep. Yeah, treasure chest is coming out, so it's a lot of stuff to be discovered outside this summer. And it's crazy because I work at a lit little summer place. Like I'm gonna be seeing everybody this summer. See, with completion and the homecomings. Yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a good summer. Rockstar, I feel like everybody is going to be on point. I feel like you're gonna be on point. Be looking for some cute outfits for sure. Yeah, I definitely see you going home with some good stuff, some good goodies, right? And you being like, we're gonna be here and we're gonna be there. Oh, I love that rain. D, where you from? Because I need that rain to come over here. Yeah, fairy circle, getting out your norm. I love that. What am I don't know what I'm gonna eat again. Cause I'm snackish. I really want something sweet. Girl, me too. I don't know what I'm gonna do this summer, but I'm gonna have to do something. I have to do something. I just have to do something. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Oh my gosh, take me back to when I used to watch Disney Channel. All right, it's time to go to bed.
trying to see how am I gonna satisfy this sweet tooth? And I don't ever get a sweet tooth. I need to cook some cookies. I think I got some cookies in there and I got some brown sugar. Subway had good cookies. I don't know if Subway cookies good anymore. Ooh. And we got a what's that cookie place called? Crumble. We got a Crumble here, but I don't know nothing about no Crumble. I don't want no Crumble. It ain't Be My Ain't Marty tea cakes. Crumble remind me of a tea cake, honestly, now that I'm thinking about it. But it ain't hitting me ain't Marty tea cakes. It be so good and buttery. Literally buttery. Is this Subway? No, this Jimmy John's. I don't know nothing about no Jimmy's. Well, damn. Ain't no Subway? I'm probably gonna end up. I think I should bake some cookies. I think I got that cookie dough in there. I should have bought me a tub of cookie dough from Sam's. But I also should have went to Sam's like when everybody was in school during the day. I can't even see what kind of cookie Subway got. I'm gonna get the 5 for I think it's 3 for $5 or something cookie. Here go my daughter. You don't even eat sweets. So let's see. Oh, they got 6 cookies for $6. Oh, I know you playing. And they got the double chocolate. I'm done. When I tell you I love me some cookies when I want me some cookies. Protein pockets.
Yes. Okay.
But it seems. Oh, I need to stretch. Questions done slowed up. I'm about to go to sleep. Let me stop. No, I'm not. Well, yes, I am.
Hey, what? What is this thing?
Mm. Mm-mm. Ooh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I'm finna get off. Mm-mm. Questions that slowed up. I'm getting tired. I want me something sweet. I don't know what. I don't even know where this gonna come from. But I'm gonna see y'all later.